What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cornercade. I'm Danny, and this is Mrs. Cornercade, and we're back, baby. We're live streaming again. Took a couple days off. I'm kind of under the weather a little bit, so giving it the best shot that I can. So my voice may sound a little bit different, and I may or may not cough a few times. But we'll see when we get to it. How are you doing?
Great.
Excellent.
Tired.
Yes. Aren't we all? Well, our kids actually cooperated tonight, so we were able to get them down early, and now we popped down a little bit earlier than what we thought. So that's super cool news. Want to give a shout out to all of the Cornercade members down below, like we always do. And you guys already know, you guys broke the ticketer, so I really do appreciate that. But this is just a constant reminder of everybody supporting the channel with that 99-cent donation per month. So we do really, really appreciate it. We got a couple of great topics to talk about tonight. We have that list, that leaked Arcade1Up list for 2024. So we'll get your guys' opinion on it. Because I know we talked about it, we brushed up on it in a few previous streams that we've done. But we can definitely do that going forward. And then we did a little Dig Dug action, and I think you might be a little bit upset with that Dig Dug machine, and we'll get to that in just a second. And then Arcade1Up's doing Arcade1Up room tours. Very interesting. We'll get all of that right after this. All right, guys, what's going on? We are back. Let's pull up the chat here, say hello to everybody in the house. We got Calvin Wong. What's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by tonight. We got Mike Tendo Power. What's going on, man? What is up? What is up? Thank you for coming by tonight. Our boy Travis MCP is in the house. Travis says, so when I come on, Mrs. Cornercade can't make it when I am gone. She comes back. Clickbait, Danny. I was struggling the last time. Maybe that was I was feeling a little sick. I kept popping in, popping out from our stream that we did. We got Pax Bizabona.
Pax Bisonica.
Yeah, there you go. Love it. What is up, man? What's up, guys? How you doing? We got Christy in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing? So before we get started, we always go through like what we have for dinner and snacks currently. So currently right now, I'm sipping on a little Ghost action. It's blue raspberry, super, super good, super cool, super frosty. Love it. What do you have over there?
You and your Frosties. Pepsi Zero.
Oh, there you go. And you were snacking on what, though? She was doing a little pregame snacking.
Busted.
Yeah. You got the keto ice cream?
Nick's triple chocolate.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. That's cool stuff. That's so funny. Okay, so before we dive into it, we had before we dive into it here, we had chicken parm for dinner. Mm-hmm. Phenomenal. That was made with love, so we both made it. I was in the kitchen this time. Rarely am I in the kitchen now. But that was super, super good. Just hit the spot tonight. So chicken parm. Let us know, guys, in the chat what did you guys have for dinner, and we'll get to those as we go through the show here. Wild says, what are you doing? Not watching the Chiefs-Lions? Haha, what's up, guys? No, actually, we're not watching the Chiefs-Lions.
Why would we be doing that?
Yeah, well, of course, like, we love football. I love football, but I'm a Bears fan, and I only get passionate about the Chicago Bears, and that's it. But what is, how can you access that game tonight? Is it on, like, ABC, or is it at the NFL Network? So let us know in the chat, because sometimes these games are all blacked out all over the place. It sucks. Calvin Wong has a quick question here. He says, Danny's a good cook?
Calvin Wong, by helping me cook, he means he dipped or dredged the chicken and threw it on the pan.
Yeah, I threw it in the eggs. I threw it in the flour. Then I threw it in the breadcrumbs, and I slid it on the pan. There wasn't much tonight for dinner, so. Hey, yeah, wild bears. We got a little bear down in here. I love it. Mike Tendo Power says, I think Peacock. See, so Peacock, is that a basic channel? Right?
No, it's a streaming service.
Oh, so it's okay. See, that's the thing. It's like these games are all over the place. It's like sometimes they're on like Amazon, and it's like just put it on the basic cable so we can watch it. I mean, we have. Yeah, there you go. Oh, ABC, I believe. Okay, so it's probably streaming through there on ABC. No, we'll have to
No.
maybe we'll catch the highlights or something. Like I said, I'm geared up for Sunday. I requested off work. It's gonna be Bears Packers at Soldier Field. This Bears Den is gonna be hyped. Everybody's got jerseys, all the kids. We're gonna be ready to go. I can't wait for it. Okay, so our first topic, guys, into the night is gonna be that leaked Arcade1Up 2024 list that was kind of going around. And while let's pause this here. While we got let me pull up that list if I can. I think it's in our email here. I wanna get your guys' take on that list. Because there was a lot of weird titles and a lot of like just throwaway titles and a lot of titles that could possibly happen. Like, for example, a Star Wars XL. Well, of course they're going to come out with a Star Wars XL. Like, that's a no-brainer. So, but I wanted to know what you guys thought of that list, because we kind of know what I thought of it. Mitch Corner Game, what did you have any thoughts on that at all? Like,
not really.
It's
pretty fake.
You think it's the whole thing is just a sham?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let me pull up that list.
Like, why would we not be coming out with Mortal Kombat XL before Star Wars?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat wasn't even on that list
which
at all.
Which is very sketchy.
I love that. That's a good point here. Let me pull up that list real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can share my screen with you guys. Okay, so if we do this, there's that going to be... Ooh, that's kind of cool. But we're not in the picture, so let's go back to this.
You are.
So here's that list. It's a very interesting list, to say the least. Like, everybody has talked about Smash TV and Robotron for so long, so I think that was kind of just thrown on there. Chat, what do you guys think? I guess maybe we'll put a 1 in the chat if you guys think that this is going to come out, and a 0 in the chat if there's like no chance that this is going to come out.
That list is ass.
Yeah, I love it. That kind of sums it up right here. We're all flowers. That's right. Let's go, dude. We got to start early. Actually, we could start on time.
Yeah, because the kids cooperated. They were all in bed by 8:10,
which is like
unheard of.
Yeah, exactly. Around this house,
it's been a rough couple of weeks here.
Around the Corner Can household, it is unheard of. Yeah. So okay, just starting out real quick with the list from this leaked list here. So we got Smash TV / Robotron cabinet. Now, if we think that they're going to do that, I would think that they would do a Smash TV skin. What I would suggest Arcade1Up do is you split it 50-50 and you do half of them skinned Robotron and half of them skinned Smash TV.
That'd be interesting.
You've done this before with like the Pac-Man that just got reskinned to Galaga. Like, the Pac-Man just came out, but this time you just release them together. So there's no like waiting, and people can get what they want right away. So that's just my thought. Guys, hit a 1 in the chat if you think next year for 2024, Robotron or Smash TV cabinet will come out in the 3/4 scale, of course. We got Jason, got a little opinion here. He said 75% of that list is not happening. Only 3 are accurate. Jason, what 3 do you think are accurate? Wild, have you not seen this list? So this list has been passed on and on to all the
been swirling around
home arcade YouTubers. Well, maybe Wild's just a fan of this channel. He's like, I just need one channel, and that's Cornercade, and that's it. So
or maybe it's because it's not the one with the coffee stain on it.
yeah, that's funny. I should have took 19K Fox's list. Okay, guys, I got one person that said 1 so far. So let's keep those votes coming. 1 because they want money, Calvin Wong says. Jason, throw it out there. 1 immediately. Wild said highly requested over the years. Yeah, so this is kind of one that like I think is gonna happen. And if it does end up happening, like I think we would put that in the Cornercade. It's definitely like a different type of title.
We'll put any new title in the Cornercade, to be honest.
Yeah, you're not wrong with that.
No.
Like, but the controls are kind of cool because so on this one, it's gonna have 2 sets of sticks. and there might be like a couple buttons to coin up or something, but the game is just stick related. So it's kind of like think Root Beer Tapper, but there's no buttons. And then Robotron is just a one-player game. Yeah, I mean, like I can pull.
So it's doable.
Yeah, let's see. I don't want to pull. It's gonna be hard.
That's okay.
When you're not prepped for the show, and to go through and pull up a picture of every cabinet, it's gonna be hard. But yeah, here we go. Pax says a definite one. Jason's got that list right here. He said Smash TV, Star Wars XL, Street Fighter Alpha, TMNT 1 is going to come back, but not in the Cowabunga collection. That's a good point. Like, we will get to these as we go down. Kind of keep it a little organized here so we're not jumping all around. Keep it to just, we're going to keep it to that first title. But yes, that is very, very interesting. I think Star Wars XL, that's like, I just wish they would do a second Star Wars trilogy, but it looks like they're going to come yeah, this is great. It says, Jason says, trust your friendly neighbor extraterrestrial. Jason, how are you liking that Pac-Man XL, by the way? He says, that is a smart alien. Oh, look at that. Travis MCP. Is that a little breadcrumbs or what? But yeah, I think Robotron, Smash TV is something that is going to happen. I think it'd be cool. Like I said, I think that would be one because it's just something fresh and new. It's not something that I would have requested. It wouldn't even be in my top 10, to be quite honest with you. But I just think, like you piggyback off what you said, we're so hungry for titles that I think it's just bound to happen at this point that we would get it. So it's funny because I didn't get, what's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? Guys, for you that don't know, Daryl, I don't care. I don't care, man. You said I rewatched that stream and he's like, I'm gonna let him win this. No. There is no I'm gonna let him win this. I beat you, bro, in Mortal Kombat. We should clip it and forever. No, I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. I actually beat Daryl in Mortal Kombat, though. I think, was I Striker? I forgot who I was. Maybe he was Striker. What a match, though. I caught you off guard. You know it, bro. You gotta sit in the chat and say, dude, you thought I was gonna lose. He beat me like 5 rounds in a row, and I finally took a match off of him. So I will forever be grateful that I had that match off of you. I thought that was so funny. I love playing Daryl, by the way, in Mortal Kombat. It's like I always get whooped, and the cool thing is it's fun because I get to see every animality, babality, friendship, fatality. I get to see it all. It's so cool because this man literally has memorized every single move for every single character. It's insane. What's going on?
I don't understand how that's a thing. I was trying to do it with just
guys,
one.
We're
last night.
We're trying to figure out right now. We brought up the moves list on the Arcade1Up app, and we were trying to figure out. You were trying to do Kung Lao.
I had a couple of them. I was really excited.
She did the hat throw from Kung Lao. That was pretty cool. I know all of like Raiden's moves and Liu Kang's, but I don't know the finish. I don't know any fatality. I don't know them all. I gotta just sit there and really start memorizing this stuff.
I'm gonna train and come back and whoop someone's ass next year. I have it.
You're gonna go against Daryl. That'd be funny. So yeah, I think this is gonna. I think Smash TV is gonna come out, and everybody popping in. What's going on? A couple new people in here. Bobby's Arcade World. What's going on, man? I think it's a kind of thing, but I mean, I would get it because again, it's a new title. It would probably be around the same like form factor that we probably saw. It'd be really cool to see them do the Dynamo cab that they're coming out with Street Fighter and put some cabs into that because that'd be kind of cool to see that form factor and other form factors, of course, coming to the 3/4 scale line. The next on the list is going to be the Cowabunga collection.
We've already eliminated that one.
Yeah, I think they could do it. I don't know. I don't know what the legal ramifications are if they own those like SNES titles or anything like that. I think it'd be cool. It would give new life into the Turtles cabinet. Would I get it? Probably not, unless it was like a. I know it's a 4-player though, so we've already taken the stance on the 4-player cabinets that. What you want that?
I don't know.
You took a big sigh. If they made it a 2-player, that'd be kind of interesting. So you'd have to remake it in a 2-player, offer all the games on it, besides just the 2 arcade games. Even though like we really just care about the 2 arcade games at the end of the day, get the right form factor. So like that new NBA Jam form factor, make it into the skin of the first cabinet that they did, the TMNT, the regular TMNT, and then knock it out of the park with a marquee, that reverse printed acrylic marquee. Then I think you kind of have something. Again, 2-player. That's the big hump we have to get over.
They have to bring out a 4-player.
Why?
I feel like they have to. Like every year, there's got to at least be one 4-player. I know that we're anti-4-players, but like there's unfinished business with the form factors.
I think that might change. You're not wrong, but they can unfinish that business on an XL. Yeah. So they can release the 4-player in an XL. It's
still a 4-player.
I know, but it doesn't take as much room. Well, it does, but like it doesn't because the body style's wider as like a 3/4 scale. You know, I got Blitz right next to me here as a 3/4 scale in the 4-player form factor. That's a lot bigger. But I think you're not wrong when you say that. But I just think, I don't know. I think they're changing the way they do things.
I've heard.
Yeah, I personally don't think they're gonna stick to the 1 racer, 1 shooter, 1 4-player every year. But who knows? I mean, this is a whole new year, and what I believe is going to be a whole new direction for Arcade1Up. So it'll be definitely interesting to see where this path takes us, as Travis did before. It's an exciting time to be a fan of the home arcade scene. There's definitely going to be some changes, so it'll be really cool to check that out. Going to comment here as Glairzilla says, "What's up, Cornercade family? I saw y'all yesterday on Daryl's channel. Good stuff. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel." Yeah, that was. We always have a blast playing Daryl. I think, was anybody shocked that I pulled off one? I don't care, Daryl, because you said you like all let him win, but you didn't think I was gonna pull off that second round. You were like, "Oh, okay." And the
funniest part is Daryl did say, "All right, this is my last match,"
and he was like, "I'm sticking around because winners win and losers lose." So he's gonna be back on that winning streak. And I'm telling you right now, I know when I beat people, they coin up immediately and pick their character. It's like something just got under their skin, and they're like, "Oh, it's go time." Okay, that's what I like to see at the end of the day. We got our first super chat of the night. Thank you so much, Daryl. We got a $2.79 Canadian super chat. I don't know what that equals in American, but here we go. This is for beating me the other night. Love it, fist bump. There we go, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Daryl. Really appreciate it. There we go. What's up, Bushy Stallion? That's right. We got Visel in the house. What's going on, man? He says, "Okay, all I have to admit that I broke down and bought the Atari 50th, so I didn't disappoint anyone." Visel,
that's awesome.
Visel, that's super cool, man.
It looked a lot better. I don't want to say in person because I obviously wasn't there, but
when we saw it lit up and stuff,
yeah.
Visel, since you're such a big supporter of the Cornercade channel, can you please, when you get it in, send us pictures, send us video. We want to see more of that 2600 gameplay. We got to see a little bit when the Garage Gamer went down to PAX with Travis MCP and Cyrus was there, so that was pretty cool. But send some video into the Cornercade channel. We'll definitely put it on the channel and we'll check that out. Got the chat flowing tonight, which is great. Let's see. Travis MCP says, Calvin Talk is hot and heavy about 4-player versus 2-player cap. So are you talking about Talk is like in this chat, or are you talking about Talk in Arcade1Up headquarters? Because that could be something. I'm telling you, man, can you imagine like an X-Men reverse printed acrylic marquee, 2-player, correct form factor?
That'd be cool.
Like what, that deluxe, like no riser, like, oh, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so Cowabunga collection, guys. Do you think it's going to happen for 2024? Put a 1 in the chat if it's a yes. Put a 0 in the chat if it's a no. We'll get that fired up here and we'll see what's going on. Travis MCP says, Visel, would you be mad if they came out with a 2-player version of something you already have? For me, I would say no. Because like right now you have the option of having a 4-player, because you can still get most of these cabs, but you'd have the option of it, and then you could always, now you have the option of getting like a 2-player version. So you get the best of both worlds, since you can't do what you want them to do, and that's when you order it, you can select 4-player or 2-player. So you can't really do that because the way these things are like made, it's just like it's like in the assembly line. So
you figure if they ever do a 2-player, the mold is there, so hopefully they'll all
that's the hope. That's the goal.
Into it.
There's a couple things that I would love to kind of just sit down with Arcade1Up and kind of just dissect the cab just with my anal eye and what I've experienced throughout the couple of years that I've had these things. And we've had over 35 cabinets or so because we've sold some off to upgrade. So right now we stand at 17. We can hold 22 to 24 arcades in here. So we definitely have room for those new titles coming out. But yeah, it'd be a cool conversation to have for sure. Kato says Cornercade and Thursday Night Football is now complete. I love it. I wish we had like a theme music to enter into the show like the NFL has. It's great. It's great. Yeah, we have nothing but zeros that this is not going to happen tonight or in 2024. So I definitely appreciate the conversation, guys. We have our second super chat of the night from Pax. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Super chat for $5 says Mortal Kombat movie 1995, the remake. Your preference. Mine is always the original.
I haven't seen either of them.
So I've seen the 1995 one, and that was pretty good. Like it was obviously like they didn't have cool special effects back in the day, but I haven't seen the remake. Was that the one that they did a couple years ago? Let us know, because like I know they came out with one, but I haven't seen that one. I only saw the 1995 one, and I think at the end of the day, that's where it's at, right? Nostalgia. That's all about this channel, retro nostalgia. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Visel. We can't always show it on the chat, but we'll show it through here. Visel just gifted 5 memberships. To the Cornercade. We have CJ. We got Goofyfoot, Me That Guy, Struggle Boxing, and Timothy Smith. Guys, welcome to the Cornercade crew. Much appreciated, Visel, as always. Thank you so much. I mean, that's gonna jump our count now to almost 100 Cornercade crew members, which is, I personally think, it's unheard of. I mean, we're almost reaching to the point where like we can have all of our subscribers be a member of the channel. That's so cool, man, because you get to use the special emojis. We'll put out a little bit of Cornercade content on there, some like behind the scenes stuff, and then you get the emojis and the little badges, and your name is green. So when we see the sea of green, that's super cool, super fun. Yeah, exactly. Welcome. Thank you, Visel, so much for supporting the channel, man. Let's see what we got here. We got Bob Packer. It says, waiting for Arcade1Up to come out with Capcom Bowling Cabinet, which includes Core Light Bowling as a secondary game. That would be cool because actually, little known fact, I actually have one of the marquees that we have in here is Capcom Bowling, and my grandpa owned a bar, and I pretty much like was raised in the bar, so I played nothing but Capcom Bowling all the time I was there. It was the only arcade he had. I think he had like one more, but I can't remember what that was. It was like it wasn't like an arcade. It was something weird, like a pachinko machine or something. But yeah, Capcom Bowling. And as a kid, I would always just hit the trackball and keep doing that. And so much fun, so addicting, and that would definitely be really cool. It means something to me, at least. Damian Williams is voting himself. I vote Visel for backup moderator of the channel. Thank you for the vote, man. Okay, so let's see. Cowbug Collection, yeah, probably not going to happen. So let's get to track and field now, the third title on the list.
So I thought the theory behind that was it wasn't going to happen because it was too intense of a game.
Yeah, with the buttons. Yeah, so I think they're trying to work out the kinks. I don't know. There was a lot of rumors to that.
They did sell track and field stool, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of rumors coming out, like track and field stool. What else? They had it posted. I think it was like Walmart or something. I could be totally wrong, but yeah, I thought that was one of the ones like Double Dragon that was like on the brink of coming out, but like nothing matriculated of it. And Travis MCP is getting a little antsy.
Yeah, we gotta just talk about it. I don't want to talk about it at all.
We're trying to stay on course here.
No, I'm trying to avoid the topic altogether. We actually got rid of that cab.
I might need that nasal spray. I'm like highly
congested.
Gone. It is?
No, the cab's gone.
Oh, the cab.
Did you even notice?
Really? No, just kidding. Yeah, so here, I can bring that up real quick. Well, we'll...
Oh, you got a new member. I'll go get that spray.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked, but that's how the show goes. So my wife.
Okay. We've already talked about this.
My wife is gonna save my nose. Oh yeah, it's okay. My wife is gonna go save my nose real quick so I can actually breathe. For you guys that are just coming in, I'm like highly sick right now. So, my wife also restarted the mic. So, but real quick, Pax, welcome to the Corner K crew, man. Thank you for the membership. We really appreciate it. I'm going to restart this mic real quick, and then we'll pull up that high score that you guys want to see real quick. Let me just restart this mic because my wife loves to touch the sides, and I always tell her just touch the front and back. You won't ever have a problem with it. So let me go to our channel, guys. I just posted a short of today. You guys can check it out, of course. Here, we'll take this off the screen for right now. Yeah, being sick absolutely sucks. And it's weird because I'm sick in the middle of summer. I've never, that I can remember, have had that happen to. Hey, this for you guys. Let me pause the video real quick. And then we'll share this video real quick. So I'll take the chat off just for real quick, and then I will go ahead and share the screen. Give me 1 second. All right, you guys can see it. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe that, no. Okay, we'll try this, guys. Let's see what happens here. 47,000 on that. I got like 6 Ps. I was going ballistic, and I knew I had a feeling I was gonna beat this score when I started going in. So that was super cool because she had the high score of 112,000 for a while now, and it's gonna be monumental for her to try to beat that now. When she gets back, I'm gonna say best of luck. That's I'm gonna chat for you guys again. Let me catch up with the chat here, guys, while this is rolling. What do you guys think? Do you think that was a pretty good score? She's so pissed. I made that video too. She discovered it on YouTube. She didn't even know what was going down. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, there's your mic. I fixed it for you. Just make sure to touch my back there. I'm gonna go hit this nasal spray real quick off camera. Doing a little drugs on stream, right? Man, I'm like heavily congested. So right now, Miss Corner K, we're showing the video. Everybody wanted to see it. Let me just pull the chat down real quick so we kind of see a little bit bigger.
Crap.
So I told you I had 5
Good for you.
And you guys.
Now, if you guys wonder why I'm not streaming for the next month, it's because I'm held up in the corner trying to beat this score.
And that's fine. That's what we want. It's 100.
How long it took me to beat that?
And I didn't just beat it by like 500, 1,000. I beat it by 35,000 points. I was feeling it. I had a certain pattern that I was hitting, and it was no time. I was pretty impressed, and I'm much better at this attack, man. And I like demolished it. I guess while we're on that topic, we can close this app. While we're on that topic of the Dig Dug cabinet, I can show you guys what we recently did as well. So we pull it up real quick. So we did a video, and we got. Oh, back here we go. Let me pull this guy up. So we got. Let's see. Is it not one to pull up? There we go. Sorry, I'm streaming the wrong screen here. So we got the Joe Sabos Marquee upgrade from Joe Sabos, obviously, and it was the Dig Dug one, so it was super cool. And I'm going to show you guys, if you guys haven't seen this at all, I can show you the video real quick. Let's get that playing. Put that to that.
What's going on YouTube? This is
we can kind of talk
Danny,
about it
and
real
we're
quick. So you
back
kind
at
of see the
corner
Marquee
guys.
as it comes
And
stock,
today I'm
just
going to show
heavily
you guys
washed
how to
out.
put a Joe
The blacks aren't
Sabos
even black; that's like
Marquee
gray, and
on
then
the
you
Dig
see
Dug
all the
machine.
whites
So
on
this
the
guy
wall.
just came in, and we're going to
It's
pretty much
glaring.
swap
It's
these
so
guys
bad. And
out.
I
It should
was
be
shocked. Like
pretty
we've
simple.
gotten the
Probably one
corner
of the
instinct
easiest
one
mods you
before,
can
and that
do.
was
Nothing
literally night
complicated
and
at
day.
all.
Like
So let's get
unbelievable
into it.
how
Over
that
here is just
Marquee
some of the
is.
tools that you're going to need.
But
Let's grab a pair of
yeah, so
tweezers.
I was
Obviously
like,
going to
I
need your
got the Dig Dug
screwdriver.
one. The
I
only
got
thing
some
about Joe
soapy water in a
Sabos,
cloth there, and then of course the
great quality, but it
gorgeous
literally
Marquee.
takes
So let me
3
set you
months to get
guys
through
up,
that, and it's just like.
and let's
It-
begin this
Video
process.
audio.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got you set up right here.
Here we go. So yeah, it's it literally takes like months to get to you, but when it finally came, we did a video about it real quick. It was just a short little one to show you guys kind of how to do it and put it on. And it's just such a night and day difference. Does anybody here in the chat have gotten Joe Sabos Marquee replacement at all? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Vaisel's got one before he said, I ordered my Sabos Marquee for NFL Blitz. It's the worst Marquee in my room. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing this for our Fast and Furious that we have, because that'd be really, really cool. And then obviously Terminator behind us and NFL Blitz would be the two. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep NFL Blitz because it's a 4-player. I want to keep NFL Blitz. I love NFL Blitz.
I think we can keep it until.
But so if we keep Blitz, or if we got rid of Blitz, I mean, now we can add 2 arcades in the corner.
Or if we get rid of 2 Street Fighters, we can have 2 arcades.
Well, that'll come eventually. Yeah, we're only going to have like 1 Street Fighter, unless
a Mortal Kombat and a Joust.
Yeah, unless it's not anytime soon kind of thing. But yeah, it's because like right now that our Shinku Hadouken, for example, only has like the 3 Street Fighters on it. Whereas if they come out with Street Fighter Alpha, I don't know if they would come out with the previous Street Fighters on that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they would. Yeah, get rid of Vaisel says get rid of some Street Fighters. Ugh. But yeah, so what I'm doing is hey, a console fanboy. It says get rid of the MK cabs, Danny, since you're not that good. Now, hold on a second, because Daryl's in the chat and he super chatted. Console fanboy, I beat Daryl 1 time. And guys, sometimes all it takes is 1 time. One time. That's it.
You beat him another time
before not that I know of. But dude, it was intense over here. You should have seen it. I should have had the video rolling because it was go time. So much fun playing that guy. I'm not good at like any of those games. Like I will not. I'll be the first one to tell you. Like I'm a button masher and I just like to have fun. Like I am definitely not a competitive player when it comes to that. Yeah, Finn's Bassman. We got to keep it going strong this weekend because this weekend is NFL opening weekend. Well, I guess there's a game going on right now, but I mean it's Bears time. Bears Packers Sunday. That's when it's go time. What's up, OTG? He just says told. Councilman Boy says Daryl, aka Bushy saying let you win. Come on, stop, just stop. A win's a win. Win's a win, man.
Where's the proof?
Then at the end of the day, I let Bushy Stallion win 50 times against me, right? This is the part where right here, this is the Marquee is on, and we are ready to go, guys. And you can see literally it's a day and night difference. Of course, it's always hard for the camera to pick this stuff up, but I'll like show in this video, I will show a little picture in the corner of like, you can literally see the light against the wall. It's not even there anymore. It's unbelievable.
That sucks. The shipment to Canada.
Oh, OTG 100%. So, Council Fanboy, I can't trust you anymore, bro, because he specifically said on that stream that he would super chat and that he would not use me for clips. And the very next day, what did he do? He used me for clips.
I think he gave it a day.
Like you did?
Yeah, I think there was like a day or two.
OTG, this one's for you, man.
A day or two period where he just like sat on it.
Yeah, he just couldn't help himself. And there's the light that I'm talking about against the wall. Guys, if you have the Dig Dug cabinet, go check out my video. We put a link in the description of where to get this and everything. This is a must-have. It literally game changes the entire cabinet. It's not even, and they just tweaked the screen a little bit. Man, this would be such a cool cabinet. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Hotspeed says one of Sable's products shipped to Canada would cost a bi-weekly car payment. Otherwise, I'd have the T2 Topper buy now. Bummer. Jeez, that's insane. I know he charged like $16 to ship this.
See, I've shipped onesies when we were doing the onesie thing to Canada, and I want to say the shipping was only, not to say only, but I think it was like $30.
Yeah, that's insane though.
Well, for a onesie, yeah.
That's a lot, yeah. C North, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the crew here. He says, this Canadian is in U.S., baby, currently at Walmart Wi-Fi hotspot. Let's go. Gonna get Chipotle and Chick-fil-A for the first time ever. What do I order? LOL, you people get vanilla Coke, yum. That's C North. Welcome
vanilla
to the
Coke
welcome to the
really
South.
Good, yeah.
Okay, so he's currently at here. I can stop this. But yeah, that's the Dig Dug Marquee. Yeah, there we go. Now we're back. Okay, so C North, welcome to the United States. Okay, gonna get Chipotle. So first of all, Chipotle, you got to get the burrito bowl. You got to do extra rice. I mean, I do extra everything. I normally do chicken or steak. I keep it simple. I'm trying to think now. I don't get guac or queso, only because it costs more. That's it. Qdoba, they don't charge you for that, so I always get that there. But I would take guac any day. What about you?
I don't know what I get. You order it.
That's so funny.
What do I get? I get the shredded beef, right?
Yeah, but you don't like beans, right?
I can't have beans.
Well, before back in the day.
Can't have beans, can't have rice. My bowl looks a lot different. It's not much of a bowl. So
it's just like meat and
cheese.
Yeah.
Lettuce.
It's like for the kids. Oh, and I forgot then Chick-fil-A. I always get the spicy deluxe with Chick-fil-A sauce and the waffle fries. You should get their cookies and cream shake though. That's really good. But I usually just get mine with a Coke. And then you don't really
the grilled chicken without a bun.
You get the grilled chicken one without a bun, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A needs to come out with some new menus. I mean, they're meant
that
the
wrap
new
you
items.
had the other day looked really good.
Yeah, that's on their like catering
menu.
It
was huge.
And that was only half. So they probably come.
And their chocolate chip cookies look good too.
Yeah, they weren't bad. That was pretty good. But yeah, trying to think. There's they need to come out with some new menu items. It's just kind of like the same old, same old.
They came out with a new sandwich.
Oh, what was that called though? But I'm just that's like one. And I know they came out with like some mac and cheese, but it's just it's kind of the same old.
They don't have to. From what I remember, their fries are like crack. You have to get the waffle fries.
You're right. They don't. Yeah, they're good. They're always just solid. There's nothing.
They don't have to.
There's nothing wrong with it. They don't have to, but it'd be nice, I guess, at the end of the day. Let's see here. A lot of good conversation going on, which is awesome, guys. Got 41 people in the chat.
This is
Thank
why
you so
I kind
much.
of like not having moderators and me doing it because everyone gets to like chill and worry about themselves.
Well, yeah, and it's
I have to worry about what's going on.
You guys are so supportive of this channel that like we can barely stay on topic, which is insane to me because the conversation's flowing, and that makes us wanting to come back for more and stream with you guys. We're not a news channel at the end of the day. It's not, like breaking news. Let's go live. We're here to talk home arcade, and we're here to play the games and have fun. So that's what this is all about at the end of the day. Console Fanboy says, Danny, when I played you at MK3, I was eating a burger and I was blindfolded. Yeah, face ass, bro. You were in there with two fucking hands.
What kind of burger were you eating?
Yeah, making sure your ass wasn't going to get clipped. You trust me, bro. You are not. Stop it. Let's see. We got a comment here. Kato says, I love the retro 530 Marquee. Great quality and a huge difference. Yeah, so there's a couple companies that do that. The Marquee upgrade. I personally like Joe Sabo's because it's a slip-on one. It's not a full Marquee replacement. I think Retro 530, I think it's Laramie is his name. He uses like I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, a 3D printed border around the Marquee itself. I just don't like that look for me, though. Yeah, Damien, everything at Chick-fil-A is good. Damien, yeah. I mean, because it's like $6 right there, more on your bowl with the queso and the guac. And then they charge for chips,
Queso's
too.
free. It's the guac. It's like $3 extra.
Queso's free at Chipotle?
Yes.
No, it's not. Chat, correct her, please. It's not free.
The chips aren't free.
The chips cost an arm and a leg too. Let's see what Daryl's saying. Sorry, I just hopped in the shower quick and I'm back now. Was some chick talking about me? No, nothing was going on about you, man. We're all good here. We just love to play ya. This is awesome, dude. We're at Chipotle with C North. Look at it. He said, I'm playing this for this stream for my order. That's awesome.
Well, you're going to have to let us know what you end up ordering and how you like it.
Yeah, definitely. Too bad you can't put like a picture in the chat. Danny, I said I wouldn't clip you the next day. I never said I wouldn't clip you in a couple days after.
See, I told you he gave you a grace period.
Okay,
and I was dying when I saw it.
I knew that was going to happen too. I feel like this is also famous as Danny, aka Bushy Sailing. I told Danny that I let him win because he was so bad that it felt bad. Yeah, actually, when I beat him, I was gonna say I let Mrs. Corner Kid play, and she stepped in and whooped some tail. That's so funny. Hey, Visal, I'll take it. We wanna be different at the end of the day, and we want to interact with the chat. I know there are a lot of live streamers that can't interact with the chat because they're always 200 deep. And they can't get to everybody's comments. And this is a channel that you guys are able to interact with us and feel like you're a part of the show. So that's what I love. Travis MCP, yes. He says, did you guys know that Arcade1's 5th birthday is this month? Let's go.
Does that mean something big is happening this month?
Travis is always in here like Blue's Clues.
Literally. He's got his little notebook.
Well, I told Cyrus that they need to do apparel, and it needs to happen sooner than later, especially for the 5th anniversary. Let's make something happen.
Okay. I swear queso is free.
No, it's not.
Damien says it's not.
No, that nothing at Chipotle is free. It'd be like napkins. Council Family says, what is Arcade1Up doing for the 5th anniversary? It's a good question. Oh, yeah, Damian Williams, definitely good advice here. Don't forget the Chick-fil-A sauce for your waffle fries and or sandwich tastes good with both.
What's
definitely.
The one that I like?
Oh, they have so many. Okay,
the Polynesian.
Yeah, so here,
sure?
The sriracha one's good too, guys.
The purple one.
So, when you go to Chick-fil-A, honestly, swear to God, and it's free. Just ask for one of every sauce. Say first time here, kind of thing. They'll gladly give it to you. That's their shtick. And then just try your waffle fries and every single sauce, and you'll find a good one for sure. MG, that's right. Freedom isn't free. Oh yeah, there's a hope and a prayer. Road Blasters for the 5th anniversary. All right, we are caught up with the chat finally, which is great.
Terry B, did you say hi to Terry B?
Where's Terry B at?
I don't know. Way up there. It says new member, so he must have joined.
Oh, let's go, Terry B. What is up? Thank you so much for joining the Corner Kid crew, man. Thank you. I always appreciate it. We're around, I think, if not over that 100 member mark.
I'd be curious to see.
Which is crazy. I think I can bring it up. Here, give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Let's get an accurate number for you guys. Let's see if this updates in real time. So members, guys, we're also 25 subscribers away from 1,000, which is crazy support. I didn't think in my wildest dreams would ever reach 1,000. We are at 92 total members as of right now, I believe.
Assuming they're counting.
So 92, assuming they're counting from tonight, because I think a bunch of members joined tonight. So I don't think that they're counting those because we won't see those till tomorrow this time. So that's that. Council Fanboy says, we don't need another news channel. That's why this channel is so awesome. Really channel because I'm not blacked yet. No, we're never going to black anybody. And we do want to talk home arcade. We do have 2024 list we're going to get to. And then, we pretty much covered the Dig Dug news. For the guys that just joining us, I beat my wife's score. I got 147,000, 42,000.
I threw the cab off the balcony.
And for you guys that don't know, the balcony is right behind these black curtains here. So that's it just went pushed right over. So funny. But yeah, so we do want to cover that, and then we got some home arcade tour stuff news after that. But yeah, we will finish up that list. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's bring up, since we caught up with the chat, let's bring up this list again. And we'll just kind of finish off this list. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Because yeah, like a lot of people have already gone through it. We've gone through it ourselves. And before I can even talk about the list, we have a big time super chat from Finn's Bassman. Thank you so much, man, for the $14.99 super chat. Says, I got my Time Crisis yesterday. It's so beautiful. The guns are pretty good, but you will only use the recoil action on Time Crisis. I like the online leaderboards. Dude, that's so super, super cool that you got that Time Crisis. I can't wait. We got to wait, 2 months?
He took vacation and everything for Time Crisis.
This is go time. Anytime there's a new...
Very intense.
Anytime there's a new cab, it's go time. I mean, part of it is it was Halloween.
Sure.
And the release just conveniently came in.
He's so excited about trick-or-treating, you guys.
Yeah, so excited. But no, that's super cool. Finn's Bassman, send us here. Let me pull this up real quick. Send us what it looks like in your home arcade. I wanted to see here. Send it to thecornercade@gmail.com. I wanted to see how that screen compares to the Big Blue body style, because if the screen is the same size as Big Blue, we might be in a little bit of trouble. That's a little bit low to be shooting. I was hoping, and just looking at the Cornercade, it would be the same height as T2 or my MVSX. So let us know. Send us some stuff. Send us some side-by-sides if you can. I'm just curious at the end of the day to see where that screen is. I'm so hyped for this title, guys. It's really, really exciting.
Visol's got a Halloween costume idea for you.
Where's that at?
Don't know.
I can't see it.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that'd be cool. Wouldn't it be cool if we all were cabinets for Halloween? That'd be so funny, dude.
We have to figure out what we're doing.
I don't.
This time last year, we already had it figured out.
We'll have to do a poll in the community. And then have 5 ideas.
It has to be family themed, though.
Exactly. Daryl has a good question here. Why are some names highlighted in green, and what does that mean? This corner game?
Well, the green are members, so they're on our membership, and everyone else is not.
They're Cornercade crew members. So we have a lot of activity. I'm just bringing the chat up right now. We have through the phone. We have a lot of activity, guys. I need to know how to put the join members on as a button on the home screen, because only people can join by getting gifted memberships right now.
No, there's people that have joined. I think Terry B joined on his own.
Okay.
I think Pax joined on his own.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll have to definitely figure this here. Let me stop sharing this real quick. We'll have to definitely figure this out. But yeah, because I want it to be easy for you guys to join and become members. Because again, it's $1, and it goes so far. And I don't have to say this every stream, but it goes so far to supporting the channel. You guys have no idea. It means a ton to us for the engagement and the activity of the channel. You guys get a little special let's go emojis and stuff like that, and you guys get to see some behind the scenes stuff too that we're trying to do around the Cornercade. We've been thinking of doing maybe a stream before the stream, a pregame show.
A
pre-stream, exactly. I love it. A pre-stream for you guys to just hang out with us for a little bit, but. In order to do that, I can't do that through Restream. We'd have to be on my phone. I think that's how we're gonna have to do it, and then just switch it over. So we might start doing that. We'll see what happens. We do have a $4.99 super chat from Council Fanboy. Thank you so much as always for supporting the channel. You have supported us since day one, and we really do appreciate that. Says, dude, that is the fakest list in the world. Any list that has 720 not MK Deluxe or Miss Pac-Man XL, you know is fake. Come on, just stop. 100% true.
I think there are things that are fake on the list, but I definitely think there's some little sprinkled in. I think it's to that.
Yeah. I don't know like how this list became a thing. I don't know, but the fact that they don't have MK on there, it's just a little odd to me. And there's not an Atari game on there as well.
Yeah, it's not a legit list.
It's 720.
I still think there's some truth to the list.
That's a laughable title. And just bringing that up, like, so yeah, it's just there definitely are some names that could pop up here throughout 2024, like a Smash TV, a Star Wars XL. I'm just trying to read the list. A Street Fighter Alpha Deluxe or whatever. Like, I think that would totally. And we get interrupted here. That's okay. We got a $4.99 super chat from Brickhouse. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. Says, I'm working on a pinball machine, but I am listening. Great show as always. Retro 530 rocks. Let's go, dude. I love that. Thank you so much. I love, like, personally, when we like build in Arcade1Up cabinets, and we're just chilling out in the cornercade. I'll have like streamers on the TV that we have mounted to the wall, or we'll listen on our AirPods on our phone to like people doing podcasts. So I love that now. We can entertain you guys while you guys are eating Chipotle and putting together a pinball table and playing home arcades or chilling in bed. Like I really do support that. That's why we do this, is to reach out to the community while you guys are doing your own thing. So thank you so much, Brickhouse, for the support. We really appreciate it. Okay, well, here's an interesting costume idea. Terry B says, more interested in the Mrs. Cornercade costume. LOL. I mean, I'm sure we are all interested in that. Last year we were
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so you wanna?
That was really fun. So the kids were all dinosaurs. Our 10-year-old son had that blow up dinosaur suit. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he's a big giant T-Rex.
Yeah.
Our little kids, like Logan, was what? He was like, how old was he?
Not even one.
So he was like maybe 6 months,
yeah.
7 months, something like that.
Maybe
so
8,
he was in the stroller. He was a little triceratops. Yeah. He was a triceratops. And then our daughter Amelia was another dinosaur. And then we were the two like Jurassic Park gatekeepers.
Claire and Owen.
Yep. So Claire and Owen, and we were dressed up just like they were. We had the Jurassic Park name badges. Yeah. So that was pretty fun. It's definitely super cool. Vince Bassman just gives us kind of some breaking news. Same height as the Ridge Racer. So we had Ridge Racer in the arcade, but I sold it. So what is the same height, guys, equivalent to Ridge Racer? Because Fast and Furious is higher now. I'm trying to look around the arcade. Here, do me a favor. Can you measure from the floor to the middle of the screen? Then I could get an idea and I can measure it. I was just curious, that's all. Oh, we have some big activity going on with Jason. Jason, thank you so much. Looks like he gifted 5. It's hard to pick it up here, but he gifted 5 more memberships to the Cornercade crew. Thank you so much, man, for the support. Where are those names? Did we not? I'll let you pull this up because I don't know where the names are.
When you find them, you can read them. If they're not subbed to the channel, it doesn't show up.
Oh, well, guys, I gotta be honest with you. What are you doing? Subscribe to the channel if you're here and like the video, guys. How many likes do we have on this video so far?
Only 3.
Guys, we got 37 people in the house.
And I'm one of them.
Yeah, and I liked it too. So really only one person liked it. We need a little bit more likes. We need to be able to share the video. That goes a very long way, if not more important than a super chat. So it always
helps our algorithm.
Yeah, it helps everything out. It supports the channel. And guys, we've had your back since day one, just like you've had ours. So like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Bracel said there's 20 likes, so I don't know what's going on my end.
Okay, hey, that jump starts a little bit. Restart it.
It's weird.
We get to close it out and restart it again. But while Mrs. Cornercade is trying to find out those 25. Crew members. Oh. Okay, so 25 likes. Thank you so much, guys.
Why did it do that?
So I don't know if you can scroll up and see the members or not.
I only see one. It's Juan Almost Garcia.
Juan Juan Almost Garcia is a member. Let's go. He works with me. That's awesome. Let's go, Juan. Let's go. Welcome to the Corner K crew, man. Appreciate it. All right, Daryl. Daryl's got a big comment here. Let's see what this says. Can we have a member potluck in your basement where we all bring food and play? Oh my God, that'd be amazing. I'll bring pumpernickel bread and spinach dip. Cool. That would be one of the dopest things on the planet is if we had like a subscriber only meetup like at the Corner K. That'd be so funny, dude. That would be great. Yo, yeah, Damian Williams. I mean, we know food around here. Spinach artichoke dip is amazing, dude.
Never had it.
Oh, you've had it at Thanksgiving.
No,
we made it.
I made it, but I didn't eat it because it's quite terrifying. I don't even think I can have it anymore.
Oh, it's so legit. All right, let's see what Daryl says here. It's a follow-up. Well, I wouldn't make the dip, but my girlfriend definitely could. Damn it, I need a green name. Where the heck do I buy a membership? Guys, help Daryl out and get him a green name. If he can't find it, somebody help him out. It's 99 cents. Let's go, man. We got to make Daryl green up in here. It's like coming to the party and handing Daryl a drink. Like, he's got to have a drink in his hand. Council fanboy saying, Danny, how many members do you have now? You have a lot for your subscriber count. Yeah, so it says here we have like 92. But guys, I think it's like 110 members, somewhere around there, because it hasn't like updated. I don't think it'll update because it's something that you pay for. So like it won't update till like 24 hours till the stream is over. It's usually how YouTube works. But yeah, we're definitely over the 100 mark, which is awesome. It's really dope.
We take way too many pictures.
Oh my God, MG. Seriously? MG says, I wasn't subbed. Haha, I'm really not found at the Corny K. MG, go hit that subscribe button. Let's go, man. Guys, just letting you know, we are almost to 1,000 subscribers. Do you think we can get to 1,000 tonight? What do we... Later, let's bring this up real quick. Let's see if this is real time. Let's see how many we got. Because I know we were like 25 away. Okay, so we have 977 subscribers. We're 23 away, guys. Let's go. Thank you, MG. Appreciate it. There we go. See? Let's do it. And make sure to turn on those notifications, man, because we're always dropping content. You never know when we're going to come flying out of the gate. Notifications is very important for this channel. I'm just going to give you a heads up because, guys, like we don't consistently have a schedule. We try to make it like Tuesdays and Saturdays, but life happens, work happens, and we have kids. So it's a very interesting mixture, but try to turn on the bell for notifications because it definitely helps. Oh, Finn's Bassman. Okay, this is great news. Okay, he says same height as the Terminator 2. So that would be beautiful then.
If it's high for ridge racer.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Finn's Bassman? I don't think that's the same height because I'm looking at Fast and Furious and it looks like the same height as Terminator, like screen wise. I think it's going to be lower than that because I saw like B like pointing downwards.
It's the same height as Ridge Racer. It's gotta be.
Yeah, Terry B says, friends and get 4 subs between now and the next live stream. I like told everybody at work to subscribe to the channel, so we'll see what happens. Oh, what's going on? Super Fan Habit is in the house. What's going on, man? He says Lions about to pull that upset in KC. Oh, give us an updated score real quick. Oh, is Daryl green now? He says, I'm green with envy. Slaps knee. Oh, we got Visel hooking us up big. Let's go. He just said, you're welcome, Daryl. Visel in the house. Gifting a couple more membies. Let's go, man.
Got 5 more, so that's 15.
Yep, 5 more memberships were gifted.
Awesome.
Daryl, you are one of them. Let's go, dude. That is awesome. And you can type in the let's go emoji too. So that's super cool. So like here, if you were to go to chat, you can do this, guys. And I'm just going to type this in live from Mrs. Corner K's phone. That? So you go like this, and then you see the let's goes. That's so cool. Just like that. 2120 Lions. Is it, how much time is left? And Council Fanboy, you're not wrong. It's a lot of work, man. Like, I almost need somebody like working on the inside to like set all this stuff. Like YouTube enough is a lot of work. But he says, Danny, you would have 1,500 subs by now if you had a Twitter, Instagram, I'm sure Snapchat, everything. He's just trying to help. We appreciate it, man. Look at Daryl's happy now. I'm green. Yeah, I love it.
I sent you the Halloween pictures. They were asking for pictures.
Oh, okay. So you guys want to see some pictures? Okay. All right, guys. That's so funny. This is hilarious. Okay, guys. Here we go. This is our Halloween show. So I'll just bring the chat down just for a second so you guys can kind of see it a little bit bigger. So this is obviously me and my wife. So I was Owen. We had the badges there, and you were Claire. And then if we go over here, that was the crew. Look at rolling out. Dude, Amelia looks so tiny. Our daughter looks so tiny. It's so funny. And Logan's in the front seat here. And then obviously our son is in the front, leading the way. And then this is us right now, or from a different angle. That was so much fun. And then there's little Logan. He looks so thrilled. He's a lot bigger now.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger now, guys. This is exactly a year ago. So it's going to be interesting to see what these kiddos look like now. But there you go, a little behind the scenes action. I'll bring the chat up. Okay, so let's see. Wild letting us know. There's about 7 minutes left to play. Don't sleep on Patrick Mahomes, though. That's a ton of time. He's got a ton of time left. Oh, Shotgun Sean is in the house. What's going on, man? He does a pretty cool show with who was it? Shotgun Sean. I forgot who the other guy was, but they do a really cool show. I was just tuning in the other day to that. What's going on, man? He says 977, almost to 1,000. That's right. We are hoping big. Remember I showed you it's like the rocker guy with like his whole like wall is full of posters and stuff. His arcade looks dope. Like it's crazy. Nova Sonic says, "Are you excited about trick or treating this year?"
Trick or treating with little people is hilarious because you have to stop every 2 seconds. Every piece of candy that they get, they have to open immediately, and they're eating it. And last time we didn't think, because we're not rookies or anything. We didn't bring wipes, did we?
No, we didn't bring.
And so Amelia had chocolate all over her hands, and then it was all over me.
It was a hot mess.
But it was very funny.
Yeah, can't wait, right? Can't wait. Oh yeah, Rascal. Thank you so much. Yes, Rascal, guys, go check them out. Like, super cool. But they do more like gaming and giveaways and cool stuff. Like on this channel, you're gonna have like casual talk like this, and then it's gonna be like straight up Arcade1Up. Unless another company starts releasing 3/4 scale like retro machines, we are all about the 3/4 scale retro. So, yeah, we'll see what happens after the Cleveland Gaming Classic.
Some good points today on his stream.
What?
Having a competition for Arcade1Up is a good thing for us.
Yeah, it grows everybody, because when a certain company is doing certain things, like it's good for the community at the end of the day because it creates competition. Mm-hmm. So that is welcome. We're waiting for that because right now Arcade1Up is the dominating force in home arcade.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see if New Wave actually comes out with some.
Terry B's got a comment here.
Yes.
Well, how about you give away the Dig Dug cab and throw it out instead of throwing it out the balcony for 1,000 subs? That's awesome. Well, we were thinking. That's really funny, Terry. We were thinking about doing like a membership, just gifting out a bunch of memberships. But if everyone's a member, it's kind of hard to do that.
Kind of hard to do that.
And I don't know. I got to get more emojis, guys, because I didn't realize how much everybody would become a member. I only have 3 emojis. That's it. We need some ideas for emojis. How about that? How about emailing that to us at our email? And I'll put it up on the screen here at thecornercade@gmail.com. Give me some emoji ideas because I need to come out with some more. I didn't really have anything. It's really hard to do those because less is more. So I can't even put like our logo as one of them because it's too much. The thing is so small you wouldn't be able to read it.
I said we need to have a Travis one.
That would be funny.
Well, he's here enough.
That would be funny.
I feel like he deserves his own emoji.
We should definitely do something like that. Yeah. I told him that our daughter calls him Papa.
Did you tell him that?
Yeah, he thought that was really cool. So it's like Travis is part of the family now. So
yeah. Well, I said that several streams ago.
Yeah, so we had the corner kid on today. We're all playing around and shit. And then I had like a live stream up. It was me and Travis. We were doing a podcast, whatever. And then my daughter turned around and saw it, and she pointed up, and she was like, "That is Daddy, it's Papa." And I'm like, so I just started laughing. I'm like, "Yep, that's Papa." Let's see. Console Fanboy says, Danny, did you see P-Dubs talk about some guy at the New Wave making a 3/4 scale because he had a smirk? Didn't see a smirk at all. Did you see the P-Dub show he was reaching? Yeah, so I did see it. It was like whatever his name is at New Wave Toys that owns it or whatever, the tall 6'7" guy. It doesn't sound like they're making 3/4 scales at New Wave Toys.
Did you see the face?
No,
I was listening.
Because he was like this, like he was like listening for a plane or something overhead. So I think it would be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it would be cool though. Remember, guys, I am a fan of home arcade. I'm not a fan of a certain company. I'm not loyal to a company. I'm loyal to the games. So, like I said, competition is good. Like maybe there's another company that would release like a food fight cabinet, for example, or like Qbert, and Arcade1Up wouldn't do that because that's not their bread and butter. So that would be cool because it would give us a chance to have other titles.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they're staying at 3/4 scale, if they're going to come out and release like a big, tall, 85-inch height, Pac-Man or something, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in getting a real size home arcade because our room is only so big. We enjoy the 3/4 scales.
Daryl has a question.
Lots of people have questions, and it's great. Daryl said, Vizel, it's hard as hell. I know. Okay, let's see. Let's go up.
Right there. Quick off-topic question.
Okay, here we go.
Have you guys beaten T2? And then the follow-up answer, Vizel answered, which I thought was really funny. No, go back. It's right underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
With a stick 1 or 2 times. They hate
it. Beautiful. I love it. Nice eye. No, what's the furthest we've ever gotten? I think it was with the helicopter where I was like chasing the car and we're trying to shoot it, and it's a one shot. If the helicopter hits the car, you're done.
I get impatient with the game because I feel like at least the red gun is not calibrated properly, or it's just that far off. So I'm hoping
we can
recalibrate what B says with Time Crisis is true, that the guns are better. The camera, what is that camera technology?
The Sinden Lake gun technology. Yeah. No, we were kind of like on the brink of selling that, like that in Big Blue. But then there's like that mod that's coming out from Buy Stuff Arcades. I don't know. We'll see. A Big Blue has to go. Like it's a taller cabinet, and I don't want to redo all my artwork because it's gonna block the arcade artwork. It's just got to go because Time Crisis is gonna go there. All right, guys, we got a super chat in the house. It's from Pax. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel again with another super chat. $5 super chat says, who should I go through when it comes to upgrading my MK30th cabinet, in your honest opinion? All right, what are you trying to do, and how are you trying to upgrade it? Are you talking about like a screen? What are we talking here? Let us know, and I will answer that question as soon as we find out more of that. Pat said monitor. So we tried to do that monitor switch, and it kind of blew up in our face. You guys have heard the story before. We bought a monitor off eBay. I got it. It said it was new. The thing couldn't have been any more used. There was literally like chewing gum all over it. I didn't care at first. I was really worried because I thought this is not going to work. There was no power cord included. What I should have done is gotten a power cord, waited the next day, got a power cord, and see if it plugged on. It didn't matter what the outside of the screen looked like because I can clean it. There was like some oil stains on the screen too. So I was like, okay, I can clean it up. I'm going to decase it anyways. So I don't care. So we did all that. We swapped the screens out. It blew the PCB. The whole Mortal Kombat cab was shot. So that like stopped me from wanting to do any type of further mods. We kind of just held off. She's the mod queen.
I'm not yet. I can't.
Well, the only
had to use that Loctite.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But so I had the deluxe over here. I had the deluxe behind me. I'm probably gonna sell the MK30th going forward. But the monitor you can get off eBay, I would just go from like a reputable seller. 19K Fox has a good video that's out that shows you kind of how to do that, and he leaves links in the description on how to, like, where to get it, how to get it, what it's called. But yeah, it's gonna be like a Dell monitor. It needs it, but I mean, getting the MK, I would just sell the MK30 to be quite honest, and get the Deluxe behind me, just because, like, I don't know, it's just that form factor is a little bit better. The sticks are a little bit higher and bigger.
19K Fox has good videos for that, though, right?
Yeah, 19K Fox is the way to go with modding, and B Kong too. He did it too. Kongs Are Us. He did the monitors, which I don't know if he made a video about it. He usually just goes live with all his modding.
I like 19K Foxes because I feel like nothing against B's stuff, but 19K Fox goes very like slow and he's very detailed about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. B Kong,
especially like I don't know anything about anything. B Kong's more like he's like mod. I don't know. His tier is higher up.
Yeah, Daryl's saying, Pax, there's a video on 19K Fox's channel about the monitor swap. That's who I watch to swap mine out. Yeah. So I'm thinking, guys, that like we got a shit monitor and it just triggered the whole PCB because it just like exploded in the cabinet. Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
That was horrible.
We always got you guys back on the channel. Don't worry. We were able to return it. We got a new one, so everything's fine at the end of the day. It's just it gives you a little weary feeling.
We didn't return it. We returned the cabinet. Sorry.
Yep.
This guy threw the monitor out while I was trying to figure out how to return it. So.
Oh yeah.
That was $90 down the toilet.
We put like a complaint in saying like, hey, this was a piece of shit that we got essentially. And she was taking care of all that. But I was like, I threw the monitor off the balcony. You want to talk about things getting thrown off the balcony? I was like, fuck this shit. And I threw it right in the garbage and took the garbage right out. So I probably should have kept it as proof so we could return it and get our money back. But you live and you learn. Shotgun Sean's got a comment here. Glad to hear the Cornercade. Don't give in to one company. Give your view on all honest opinions without the whole back. Of course, man. Like, no matter what, like, I support like the titles at the end of the day and the nostalgia. So like, again, if another company came out with Sega Star Wars Trilogy tomorrow, I would be putting a pre-order in for it immediately. If Arcade1Up came out with a Sega Star Wars, a Sega Jurassic Park shooter, again, I'd buy it immediately. It's like we're kind of re-releasing the same things, and it just kind of gets stale for a little bit. So again, more competition, more better for everyone at the end of the day. Oh, there you go, Daryl. Let's go, man. He's already on top of it. He says, Pax, I'll send the link in the Discord. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, let's see here. We got Visel saying Danny found the first scammer he could and bought every 19-inch screen the guy had. They're all stuck together with chewing gum. Yes, it was bad, man. It was really bad.
Council fanboy.
We got MG saying, do you think you've painted yourself into a box regardless of your channel name and any future home purchases without corner spaces in the floor plan? I don't know. We never really. This was always like a channel of just our home arcade, bringing it to you guys. I never thought in my wildest dreams would I be having a whole setup to do a live stream with. Never did I ever think that. I based my channel pretty much on like reviews for the cabinets that we brought in, see if you guys wanted to purchase them or not, and room tours. And then we had my wife and a bunch of shorts. And that was pretty much the channel. There was nothing really after that. It was just showing like what we did like decoration wise and our setup and our layout. Excuse me. And we were bringing it to you guys at the end of the day. And so now that we live stream, I think I honestly believe, I truly believe that a home arcade is not anywhere near dead, nor is it going away. Arcade1Up is here to stay. Hopefully, because of what Arcade1Up has built, other companies can see the success and pile on in and say, hey, I want a piece of the pie. What do you guys not own that we could do? You know, said Cubert, food fight cabinet, anything like that. Like, that would be really, really cool. Was this the comment you were laughing about?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and read it?
I was going to do a Katie impression video because she says, let's go. So soft compared to Danny, but I decided not to. See, I'm not a monster. We never said you were a monster. We love your content.
Love it.
But yes, Danny's obnoxious though.
We're getting an update here from Wild. It says, "Oh man, the Lions just may pull this off. We got 2:09 left, guys."
Didn't they get really good last year?
I hope the Bears take the Central, and with the Lions, if the Lions beat the Chiefs, I feel like we're already a step back now from that. So we need the Lions to lose, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Daryl saying another great cab. They need to release Narc. The next shooter, guys, and let's see what support you guys bring to the table. What next shooter do you guys want to see? I'll let you answer that first. What are you looking for the next shooter?
Well, it'd be cool to see Jurassic Park.
Okay, so you're
probably not happening.
You're in my boat, so I want that to happen. I know Lethal Enforcers was on that list, but Lethal Enforcers 1 and 2, it kind of like really doesn't do anything for me. Lethal Enforcers 3 is pretty cool. I just don't know if they can do that or they would do that.
I have reason to believe that's coming.
Yeah, so while you guys are answering that question, put in the chat, Terry B answered a good question. And this I should have made a topic for the show, but says, when is the casino cade coming to the corner cade? So Brian,
well, you see, Terry B, Best Buy dropped the ball.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So Brian pre-ordered this. We pre-ordered this thing like a month ago, and you could like 2 weeks later. It was
supposed to ship September 5th.
2 weeks later, you could get it immediately off of like HSN, Walmart, or wherever. So we almost should have canceled the pre-order and just reordered it because you can get it as of today. If we would have done that 2 days ago, if we just would have canceled the order, which we can't now because the wheels are already in motion. So it's like you almost get screwed pre-ordering. And that is not how that's supposed to go down. If anything, there should be an incentive to pre-order. And I don't know what that incentive would be. I mean, they did it one time with NFL Blitz. They gave you a snapback hat, which is cool. There's zero incentive to pre-order because when you pre-order, you're almost getting the cab later, which makes no sense at all. So that's something that needs to be corrected because now we are still waiting on the casino cade to come to the corner cade. And Brian texted me this morning, still no info. It hasn't even shipped yet, and it was supposed to be here 2 days ago.
So, yeah, well, no, it was supposed to ship on the 5th.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not good though. It's a bad look all around, from distributors to Arcade1Up to Best Buy. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, we have some support here. Absolutely agree. Narc needs a release. Bring back Mr. Big. Now I didn't really play Narc. I mean, I know of the arcade. I know you definitely never played it. I've never played it either. So free MK4. MK4 is not a shooter though. We need some shooting cabs. A Shotgun Sean is in the house. Thanks for coming by, man. He said, he loved this comment. Got a great show, man. It doesn't matter if you have 1 or 100 cabs. What matters is you're happy and you and love and appreciate the games. That's what we're all here about. Arcades, content. That's right, my guy. Rock on. Thank you for the support, Shotgun Sean. That's right. How many arcades do you have in your home arcade? Let us know in the chat, man. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it here. We have fun. As a podcast, it's a chance for you guys to interact with us and the community to get to know us and us to interact with them. And then we talk about any news that's going on. Oh, yeah, Damian Williams. And this is kind of like the obvious one. House of the Mother Fluffin' Dead. Yeah, everybody's clamoring for House of Dead. But when I played it, so we replayed it on the Nintendo Switch, and we were kind of shooting with the Joy-Cons and stuff. It was okay.
I didn't play it on it.
Yes, we were laying in bed, remember? Oh, my God.
That wasn't me.
How do you not remember this? In fact, you fell asleep during the game. We were on the ball. We died in the final boss, and you fell asleep during it. Yes, we got it for there. Okay, well, Mrs. Corner K doesn't remember. But for me, it didn't have any nostalgia whatsoever. Who do you think I was in bed with playing this? Was you just walking around the living room? Like, come on, man. Jesus. So when I was playing that game, that's probably like the port we would end up getting.
Down.
Oh, yeah, we did. It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't do anything for me.
I had fun. I know it's up down. Well, I don't know about the bedroom. But.
Well, that's a whole other story. I think I would get it probably. It's just there'd have to be like House of Dead like 1, 2, and 3 on there or something. They had to give more beef than just House of Dead 1. I think maybe if they had those titles, I probably would get it. But for some reason, I keep going to Sega Jurassic Park Shooter. Maybe because it's just something different and like I don't know. It's just me though. Like I think the next shooter title would definitely be really cool. I mean, I'm really excited, guys, for Time Crisis. That's one of the ones.
House of Dead more than I like T2.
Oh yeah, for sure. T2, like it's cool. It's nostalgic. We brought it to the corner cake because we got on a great deal. It's like that $2.99 deal or something. But yeah, like T2 comes with the one game. There's nothing really much there. House of Dead would definitely be an upgrade over Terminator for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daryl saying Revolution X would be dope as well. Yeah, that should have been on the T2 cab. Look at Wild saying Jurassic Park. There we go. Got a little Jurassic Park support. Kato, Moonwalker. I've seen some people transform their cabs into the Moonwalker cab, but I've never played it. What?
MG's comments.
Oh, MG says, can you not find someone competent that works at Best Buy
to find out what's going on?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. In fact, the guy, my friend, is Brian. He's calling like the customer service hotline because we have no idea what's going on, and it's frustrating to say the least. And I feel bad for him because this is his first Arcade1Up. This is a horrible experience for him right now. Like, if I'm him, I'm not getting another 1-up. Like, I pre-ordered this thing and it's not even coming. Like, it's unreal. And looks like Council Fanboy is breaking some Arcade1Up breaking news coming in.
He's got a little trauma.
Free MK4 is happening in 2024. Let's keep rolling with it. It gives me PTSD. Thank you. Council Fanboy, it's happening, guys. You heard it in the channel first, right down below. Free MK4 cabinet is happening. I just hope they don't do, Uncle Fester on the side. I hope they do something different. That's their chance to do a little different artwork. But I'm excited for MK4 next year because I think it's cool when you have those rainy levels and stuff. I'm hyped for MK4. Thank you, Console Fanboy. I'm really excited now. We got more free MK4. The MK community is going to go lit. I want to see them get Spectate first and then MK4. I think they can do both those things. We just got to make it happen. Oh, look at it. Is that breaking news? Wow, the Lions pulled it off. Okay, looks like the Lions are 1-0 on the season. We got P-Dubs Arcade Loft in the house. What's going on, man? Sorry, I was washing my jorts. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I can't see that. Can you?
House of Dead is the cabinet I want the most. Oh.
I can't see that either.
Guillaume Brian.
Let's go. I'll take your word for it.
Sure.
House of the Dead. A lot of people are clamoring for House of the Dead. Definitely. Oh, here we go. Console Fanboy asked the question earlier. P-Dubs, why don't you answer it for him? It says, P-Dubs, we were talking earlier about Shiloh. Yeah, Shiloh is the guy name. And that smirk in the chat. What smirk, dude? I rewatched your show. I didn't see the smirk by the New Wave guy. There you go. Chance to answer it, P-Dubs, live. Oh, see, P-Dubs is a big Bears fan, too, even though he's out in Arizona. Just waiting for Sunday, and the Bears going to get the dub. We hope so, man. We are amped. The whole Corner K crew's got jerseys. We're going to be watching live. I think it's 3:15's game. It's going to be at Soldier Field. Bear the F down. I am so excited for this new season. There we go. There's your answer. You want to read it?
Console Fanboy, I refuse to let Michael B kill the dream. It's like free MK4. Never give in, never surrender.
That's right, man. Oh, don't be hating like that, man. Damien's trying to keep it real here. He says,
Bears ain't getting no dubs. Get back to hibernating just like Bears should be doing soon.
It's going to be a new season. I'm excited, man. We're excited here. Now, there we go. A little support for the Bears. I'll accept your apology Monday, Damian.
It'll be nice to watch games this year because the kids are a little older. So fingers crossed.
Yep,
Mama's not up on her feet the entire time chasing.
It's a struggle, but as they get older from year to year to year, it hopefully gets better. So we'll see.
And we have easy snacks planned, so I'm not going to be cooking.
All right, let's see what Daryl says here. If you guys have any pull at Arcade1Up, can you please bring spectator and lobbies? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
I feel like that's not too far-fetched considering what we've learned about new upcoming engagement.
I have a laundry list of items from cab design to cab build to pricing to community support to app support for the community for tournaments. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And I'm sure this is stuff that they've discussed over at Arcade1Up. It's just fans and super fans and casuals bringing more so to their attention that maybe it wasn't high enough on the list. But spectate mode, I mean, it has to be, they have to see what it's done for Killer Instinct and it's done for Street Fighter. It's got to be implemented on, I would say, any game at that point. Wouldn't you want spectator mode for Blitz? Because then you could like run tournaments and stuff. Like that'd be super cool. So totally agree. And I have that list. And as soon as Arcade1Up is ready to hear it, I can bring it to their attention. I got Pax in the house with another super chat. Thank you for the $4 super chat, man, for supporting the channel. He says, "Hey, where y'all from? I'm close to Baltimore, Maryland. So we reside in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, we're the Midwest. You've been here your whole life?"
My entire life.
Yep. I came from Illinois, Skokie, Illinois, to be specific. So I was born and raised, everything Chicago. So I moved up here in 2004, but Chicago's never going to be out of my blood as far as sports go. So it's always going to be the Bulls, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, and the Bears for me. Oh, look at Rascal's Basement Arcade Show. Now, what's going on, man? Did I hear someone saying I was looking for a Rascal? So this is Shotgun Sean invaded us, and now Rascal's here. What's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah. See, the Bears. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Mike Hawkins is in the house. What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Chiefs will need to get better if they still want to play the Jets in the NFC Championship. Yeah, it looks like they just took the L against the Lions. That was interesting. I'll have to watch some highlights for sure. Okay, let's see. We got an interesting comment here from Stupid Fat Hobbit. You want to read that, babe?
I was literally just reading it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so home arcades are for introverts who would rather enjoy their own time at their own expense than deal with the idiots at bars and sporting events. Because of that, home arcades aren't going anywhere.
I like that point. That's an interesting point.
Very accurate.
Why did we build the corner arcade, and what do you enjoy about the corner arcade?
Well, what I enjoy about the corner arcade is, well, it kind of goes hand in hand. So we don't have a sitter ever. We've been on one date in the past 2 years of being married and one date in the past 4 years of being together. So I like the corner arcade because it's our little date night. Mm-hmm. Always. It's always here. We don't have to have anybody come here to watch the kids.
Yep.
So it's our little getaway.
So I share the same sentiment that you do. And to just like piggyback on that, yeah, I don't have to wait to play a game. You know, we go out to the arcade. If somebody's on the Dig Dug or Joust or something, I gotta say, okay, well, I guess I'll play this one. This is our show. Mm-hmm. You know, we can hop on any cab we want. I gotta say, nothing beats the arcade. I like the real feel and real controls. I do prefer, though, the LCD monitors that are in the Arcade1Ups as opposed to playing on a CRT.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's like not even close.
Was I trying to play Turtles?
Yeah, we tried to play Turtles one time.
I can't see what I'm doing.
The daytime, and the sun was hitting the screen, you completely can't see anything. So there is that notion.
It is nice that, like, because with the kids, like, during the day, we can stop the game, walk away, and come back and just restart or whatever.
And it doesn't cost me. Yeah. I mean, we paid for the initial machine, but you're not going out and paying. I mean, if we want to take the kids and all of us, to a real arcade, it'd be maybe like $100 just to get in, kind of thing. And that adds up. Like, if you want to keep doing that, like, obviously we want to go to an arcade, but with the kids, they don't necessarily need to go to the arcade because they're just little tater tots. Like, as they get older and stuff, we can teach them about, retro gaming. I want to obviously get my kids into sports and stuff and let them play a musical instrument or do arts and crafts, whatever they like kind of gravitate towards. But I want to introduce, we want to introduce our kids into everything. So it's different, guys, when you have kids. It's just a different line of work at the end of the day.
Pax is heading out.
Who's leaving?
Pax.
Pax, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. And catch us on the replay for sure. Yeah, Pax is out. Let's go, man.
Terry wants to know what we had for dinner.
Let me get that to this comment real quick. Terry, what did you guys have for dinner? So we always explain in the beginning of the show. So Terry, make sure you catch us in the beginning. But we had chicken parm tonight. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So good. It just tasted so good tonight for some reason. Maybe because I was in the kitchen. I don't know.
I keep saying it tasted better and it was made with love because he was actually helping this time.
I was helping. I wasn't buried in my phone on YouTube land or something. Okay, let's see. There's another comment from Daryl. Daryl said, I don't suppose you two will be at Cleveland Gaming Classic at the end of the month, will you? We would love to go. I think that would be one of the coolest experiences, get us a chance to give more content to you guys, meet up with the rest of the home arcade YouTubers, support our Cornercade crew stuff. But, just having the kids, it would just, our kids are angels, but
we can barely make it to the grocery store that is like 0.2 miles away from the house.
It would just be about the kids and taking care of them. And unless they're doing like kid type stuff, like jumping on trampolines and stuff, that's not really like a scene for them. If they were a little bit older, it'd be a different story, but they are in their prime right now at 1 and 3 years old of terrible twos right now. So they are full blown, ready to raise hell. But yeah, it'd be super cool to get to go. Maybe we could make a show if it was like in Chicago. I think that would be something that's more feasible. But yeah, like we would always love to be down and go to some gaming shows. I think I would be way more interested in going if Arcade1Up was doing something much like they did at PAX with the Atari 50th. It'd be cool. Like even if it was like Time Crisis was there and stuff. Like I think that would get us to want to go a little bit more. But we've never been to like a live gaming event or anything like that. So they have a lot to do there where it's just more than just like the home arcade. There's so much going on there, which would be really, really cool to see and bring to you guys. But no, we will unfortunately not be there, but I know a lot of home arcade content YouTubers will be there and you'll be able to catch all their cool content. We got a lot of chicken parm fans in the house. Brooklyn Menace stopping by. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. I'll get Mike Hawker saying, my nephew is the captain of an esports team. This is the most popular team in high school. That's in his school. That's crazy. Like, yeah, esports has grown, man. Like, video games has grown. It's a different time now. All right, Wild, take care. Thanks for coming out tonight. Says I'm heading off as well. Good chilling with you guys again tonight. Take care. Good night. Have a good one, man.
Travis can babysit.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Papa.
Yeah, he's the Papa anyway. So Papa Cornercade.
So funny.
We need to have what we should do is bring the kids.
We can do a rotation. So we're gonna have a sign-up sheet.
Yeah, it's like a sign-up sheet. Like we got Mike B handle them off. P-Dubs will take care of them. Biggie D can have them for a little bit. Like it'll just be like an hour rotation. You guys can just all rotate off, so Mrs. Cornercade and I can actually enjoy life for once because we've been locked and loaded with these kids forever. They literally have made me grown like 30 years. It's insane. Let's see. Tony's got a question here. I'm getting the Arcade1Up Class of 81 Deluxe on my birthday this Saturday. On my birthday. Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man. Dude, that Tony, that cab is ridiculous. It's so cool. Yeah. The slant is great. The Marquee is beautiful. The cab design is spot on. You're going to love it. We have it here at the Cornercade, and it is absolutely awesome, dude. Daryl's gonna head out for the night. All right, you two, I'm out. Have had a good time hanging out with you guys tonight. One more thing, get a sitter and go see Equalizer 3. I saw it today and it was intense. That is all. Peace out. Peace, man. Yeah, Equalizer 3 was pretty cool. 1 and 2 were pretty good. So
I don't think I've seen any.
You've seen it.
No, I haven't.
You've
Who
seen
are you doing
one.
these things with?
You had the memory of a toddler. Yeah, we watched a movie together.
I don't think we did. What's it about?
Okay, it's about, remember he was working at the convenience store and then somebody robs him, the lady, she sees the ring, and then they take the ring and then he like magically like gets it back to her because he killed the robber, and then he was like a CIA agent, but he was just working at the Home Depot and he was laying low, and then they start going after the one, remember? Yeah, it's all clicking now. And they go after the girl that he was like having conversations with, and like she could be more than just like a hooker, and then they kidnap her, and then he just goes on a straight up killing spree.
I vaguely remember. Only
yes, you've seen this.
Only because you mentioned Home Depot.
It wasn't even Home Depot. It was like the handy hardware. It was like,
no, I remember because the register. Yep. Okay, but I don't remember 2.
2, he goes like overseas.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Or something. Yeah, it was a little bit different.
So we're gonna have to watch that.
Mike Hawkers.
Nudge, hint, hint.
Nudge, hint, hint. Okay, we'll see if we can watch that because that'd be cool. It's a good movie. Denzel Washington, for you guys that don't know, is my favorite actor of all time. So I love everything he does. Man, I'm starting to get a little sick. I might have to get a drink here. You want to grab me one? You don't have to take the mic off. You can just grab me a Coke or something. I guess if you don't know, just coming in, I'm pretty under the weather to say the least. So I'm toughing it out for the stream for you guys tonight. I might sound a little nasally or whatnot. Thank you, honey.
What do you want?
Just a Coke is fine. Mike Hawkard says, I went to Costco tonight, but there was no Pac-Man XL in sight here in NY. Oh, that's interesting. So New York doesn't have the Pac-Man XL right now at least one of their Costco's. That's interesting. Were you gonna buy it, Mike Hawkards? Do you think you would buy that one, or were you just kind of going to see the display and see how big it was? Yeah, Blue Mist Pac-Man, Visel. That'll probably happen next year. The XL Blue Mist Pac-Man, I would assume. Console fanboy, that's pretty funny. See, I told you guys, we played House of Dead in bed together. Like, we were using the gun, the controller to shoot and stuff. So funny. I'll have to let her know when she comes back. Cyber Silas, I have not seen Fallen. Is that a good movie? Oh, Console fanboy was saying, here, what is it? He asked, because he didn't remember anything, do you know what month and year we are currently in? Why don't you go ahead and answer that?
Oh, it's September 2023.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, Console fanboy, Zohar, I sit at home with toddlers all day in and day out. And the only adult interaction that I have is with this guy here. So I have a lot of brain mush moments.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
She gets all her adulting out.
I used to actually be an adult prior to this, but it's been 4 years of being in this apartment with these toddlers.
Yeah. Mike Hawker said he went to Costco to see the Pac-Man, but it wasn't there.
Yeah, it's not in all of them yet.
I might get it, but I would likely sit in a box when there's 6 1-ups currently boxed in my garage.
We could never. So
how do you guys do this?
Literally opens a box the second it comes. And we build it that same day.
So it'll get dropped off maybe like in the afternoon-ish, something like that. And, my wife's like, she's like, okay, we're going to build it when the kids go to bed. As she's talking, like setting up this game plan, I'm already ripping the box open. I got my kids downstairs bringing the boxes up.
A look because I'm like, I told you there's a time and a place.
This is go time. Like, this is go time, dude. And a cab came in. We are building it right now. Now, I have learned, though, I love my kids to death, but you cannot build an arcade with the children. They want to put every dowel and screw in every hole that the thing looks like this. And it's like, it's a hot mess, and it takes 6 more hours to build the damn thing that is needed. So I have learned to be patient and to wait until the kids go to bed for the night, and then we build. So, yeah, that's our story, and we're sticking to it. Daryl, I thought you went to bed, but you can hang out with us, man. You can go to bed and take us with you on your mobile device, and you can watch it in bed.
Mobile?
Yeah, mobile. We got a question here from Skyhook. Why don't you read this, honey?
At Cornercade, what are your pros and cons to Centipede Legacy? I keep seeing it in the background, and the screen doesn't look washed out at all.
Here, move your head just a little bit out of the way. Yeah, so you're getting it at like a good angle. So what we did, first of all, the Centipede cabinet, gorgeous. The side art, the marquee, the lava buttons, the coin door on it, phenomenal cabinet. I think next year Arcade1Up is going to come out with an Asteroids Deluxe. Since they already have the mold and everything from the Atari 50th, I think that's going to happen. But yeah, so like at the angle that you're seeing it, it looks beautiful. We put it in the corner because from the left side, so when I'm coming into the arcade, it doesn't look washed out at all. The washout effect happens like from the right side, but since we have it on the end, you cannot look at the right side of the screen, so it always looks great. So I don't have a problem with that screen. I'm actually even looking at it, like it looks pretty good. Like it's not. I think the worst screen that was ever made from Arcade1Up, and they can let you know that
Golden Tee.
It's the Golden Tee
Yeah,
XL.
that's absolutely terrible.
And I think the next one would be the Dig Dug. But I even learned like when you're playing with the Dig Dug straight on, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's where that aesthetic of like having in your home arcade and looking at side to side, it's like, okay, there's like some wash out there, but yeah, I don't think Arcade1Up's going to make that mistake ever again. But the Centipede, just getting back to the comment, the Centipede is definitely a great cabinet to have, but I might wait until that deluxe Asteroids comes out. Okay, here you go. You can read that one.
Council Fanboy says, whatever, Katie, excuses. Tell me what day it is. Don't look at your phone. It is Thursday, and the only reason I know that is because Danny told me, and it's garbage day tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go. We got the cans out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's always like mission accomplished when we can get that.
Yep.
Look at Damien helping out the Cornercade too. It says,
let Danny stay with the kids one night. That way Katie can roam the streets and be free from prison.
See, but
I don't think I would know what to do without this guy, though.
We do everything. We do everything together, believe it or not. So there's no like,
lost.
There's no like, I'm going out with the guys.
Position in the
she's,
corner
yeah, she's not going
right.
out with the girls. Like, we want to be able to. Like, I got married to my wife, so I can spend time with her and spend the rest of my life with her. It wasn't like I got married because it was on a checklist, and like I go hang out with the guys and stuff. Like, I got married to her because like she really is my other half, and I love her.
Oh,
so
look at this guy.
Without her, it's like, what am I doing? Like, I don't feel complete. That's why if we were able to go to events, like she's coming with me. She's part of me, man. So, yeah. Let's see, there's a ton of good comments here, guys. Let's see here. We got Hungry Wolf saying, I'm starting to think about getting the Pac-Man XL, even though I got the Deluxe. It looks really nice from all the pictures I've seen. So this is a conversation. It does
look really nice.
This is a conversation we've had, and I think Arcade1Up needs to do XL and Deluxe. But what needs to happen is they need to release the Deluxes first and then later come out with the XLs. So you're dipping in the pot twice. If we were to build an arcade right now, I mean, we would only have like Golden Tee with a crappy monitor, Killer Instinct, and Pac-Man. So it's not really like much of an arcade. So there's just not enough variety there for us to start an XL home arcade. And
look at what Faisal said.
What? Go ahead.
No way. We like Katie right where she is. She should have dinner ready for Danny when he comes home. I do actually every single night.
All the time. It's waiting for me in the microwave because, the kids went to bed and everybody. Yeah, so
we got Travis wanting to hop on.
Right now?
But he has a contingency.
All right, Travis, what are you saying? Let's see here. Travis MCP says, hey, would you guys want to play a funny quiz game if I come on? Sure, I think that's fine with us. Well,
you don't sound very enthused.
Because Travis is gonna let's see what Travis has to say here. Hold on. Let me send you the link, buddy. Well, I'm always enthused. I'm just a little, guys. I'm a little sick, you know. I'm a little sick, and that's that's
and
quite
that's
okay.
okay.
We all been there. Let me get this going. Okay, I sent in the link, so we'll see if Travis hops on here. I want to hop in. Man, it is so cool, guys, when I'm going through the chat here on the computer to see all of the green in the chat. Like, I absolutely love the support, guys. It's really cool. So while we're waiting on Travis here, we should probably pop these guys in.
Yeah, look at all this green. It's so funny.
Here you go. I guess switch.
You always switch which one you give me.
I've been going with the left one now. This is usually for my work. I put that in there. So while we're waiting on Travis, we'll see what's going on here. Oh, I got to connect them. I just got to do this whole setup now.
Oh.
Give me just a second, crew. And then I got to set the audio to the AirPods. There we go. All right. So while we're waiting on Travis, and Travis, I sent a link to you in the mail there in your email. Yeah, I sent a carrier pigeon number. See if I have it says. It's at the screen you are looking at. It's Katie with a centipede marquee behind her. That's Chris Baby. Yeah, I'll move too so you can see NBC too there. Faisal says here, sometimes it is awful knowing other languages. Sick in Turkish means male sex organ. So when he keeps saying he's a little sick, I keep thinking that. So what do you guys say in Turkish then? Like when you're sick, would it be? Because like that's so weird. Yeah, definitely not male sex organ. That's a rough pill to swallow. So we can all so we never got to. So we covered the Dig Dug. Mm-hmm. All the happenings with Dig Dug. We got the new Marquee on there. We got the, I just beat her today. The score. I don't even think I'll ever be able to beat that score, but let's see what happens. We went through the list, of you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard it before. Arcade1Up now is doing a. Let's see. Let me pull it up now. They're doing like a hey, send your room tour in, which I thought was pretty cool. Let me see if I can pop it on here. Just to find it real quick. Give me just a second, guys. And I'll share a screen so you guys can see it. I don't know if I can. I was able to do this with my phone. I don't know. Do you think you can send me that picture?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have Mrs. Corner K do a little digging for us. Yeah, Terry B. You hit it spot on. Vitamin C and chicken noodle soup, definitely.
I think I have vitamin C.
They're doing so. Arcade1Up is doing like I'm sure you guys saw it on Twitter. Well, we'll bring it up in just a second. They're doing a like I don't say a contest or whatever, but they're sending in your kind of thing, and then send in your home arcade like video and stuff, and then they'll post it on their channel, which will be kind of cool. It gives some exposure. So, we'll get into that in a second. Let's bring in our guest here, Mr. Travis MCP. What's going on, man?
All right. Someone real quick, go get 2 pens and 2 pieces of paper.
Oh, that's you.
This was intense.
He said real quick. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just want to have some fun.
Can we change your name to Papa down here?
Yeah, kids love me though.
Dude, that's like that was super cool, man.
That's funny. That's not the first time I've heard someone say something very similar to that. True story.
Yeah, you gotta come around more often now. So not like you don't enough. You're here like once a week, pretty much.
This is gonna be fun. I think this is gonna be fun.
Oh God, here we go. Are we gonna have everybody else play along too?
I know, right? So expensive.
So, Travis, what did you have for dinner tonight?
I had this is funny. I had what was that thing I had with Jade? That one place. I don't know, the Chinese food place. Papa or something or other. Penguin something. Whatever the
Papa
heck.
Shango's. There's a place around here called Number One Chinese Food Restaurant. That's their name.
Is it really?
And I'm like, well, this has to be great.
Good.
But you did that stream tonight with Jade?
No. This was a couple weeks ago. What was it? Panda Express. Sorry, Panda Express.
Oh yeah, Panda Express. That's what you had. I could have told you that. I thought you got something new tonight, kind of thing.
No.
So you had Panda again?
Yeah, only because it was easy and I had some stuff I needed. Today was really busy for me. It was very, very busy. Lots of meetings. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. I would love to have lots of meetings someday.
So, having a lot of meetings is not always a good thing.
That's funny. Did you get the usual from Panda or what?
I think so. What I excuse me, I got orange chicken and the what was it? Walnut, honey walnut shrimp.
The walnut shrimp. Okay. You liked that from last time, huh? Right?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Good stuff. Just a price tag's not good stuff, right? $35. Did you DoorDash it? I
did. I didn't look at how much it was.
Oh, okay, you're just like order now. We're good.
Order phone away. I don't want to see it.
Well, while Mrs. Corner Kid is getting that pen and paper there, she's scrambling. I think we got 2 pens in the house, just to let you know. So hopefully we can get those. Let's see. Oh, Council Fanboy. He's loving that MK4 talk.
How would I know?
It is. You confirmed it tonight, Council Fanboy. It's coming next year. I'm excited.
Council Fanboy knows everything. He actually is the member.
Yeah. I want to start in we should start an Illuminati. That'd be great.
There's a bunch of Chinese buffets out where I live, like tons. There's no American buffets where I live. I think I've said this before. They're just all Chinese buffets.
Interesting. I mean, that's kind of like the play, right?
I love I like buffets, but I'm not really huge in a bunch of. I like some Chinese food, but I would rather go to an American style buffet because there's just more food that I would eat.
Yeah, and they pretty much have died out. Like there's not really anything like they used to be. Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, I used to love Old Country. I just go there all the time.
Yeah. Now there's like nothing. There's like a pizza and chicken buffet. I forgot what they were called. Oh, you mission complete. Oh, you want? Okay, so each of us should have a piece of paper. So here you go.
All right.
No, I want. You can't write with blue. It's physically impossible.
And number in a list 1 to 10 from the top 1 to 10 because you're going to write answers to the right of the one. I'm going to need the real copy. Let's see.
This is exciting. Is everybody doing this at home?
Well, they can't. You'll see why.
Okay, so 1 to 10. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab. We're going to do 10 questions.
Oh, Golden Corral. Yeah, that was one of them, too.
Let me get the rest of the questions.
We were talking about what he had for dinner last night, or tonight.
Yeah, Papa Pandas.
No, he had Panda Express. You should open up, Travis. You should open a restaurant called Papa Panda.
Papa Pandas, why not? You know what? The funny thing is if I was ever in a restaurant, I already have the concept. It's called dessert first, and you have dessert first.
Yes.
Let's go, dude. Buy me into that. Let's go. We'll be like co-owners.
All right, let's see. 4, okay. I'll make sure you have all 10 of your things.
Yeah. We have it all lined up. Now you have your camera like moving as you move. Is that?
It's following me because I'm being dumb. Hang on. I'm just excited because I think this is going to be really funny.
All right, so lethal enforcers, number 1.
Yeah, right. Let's see.
Funny guy.
You're enough funny. You're like tilted, like.
Well, yeah, I'm writing.
Like we're like posing.
Yeah, actually, you will have to be back to back for this for when you write your answers.
Oh, see, I was already prepared.
Because when you write your answers, you can't let the other person see what you wrote until the end when we compare answers.
Okay, I won't look. Okay, I like that.
Almost done.
When was the last time you wrote something?
Never.
It's been a very long time for me.
Okay. Almost. Okay. Almost done. I got like 6 questions. I'm just getting the last couple. Here we go. No, these are good. This is going to be fun. I'm good at this.
Let's go is right. Buddha Duck is in the house.
Okay. Okay, this is going to.
Travis is like Lord Sidious. Yes, do it.
To be honest, and listen, I don't know about this because I think every couple is different, but I think the women's supposed to always win this. But we'll see.
Means I'll lose. I suck.
Which might be the case. Okay, let me get the last question.
It's the first time for everything.
Here we go. So the idea is that usually one of you will know the actual answer to these. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Corner K Dating Show, where we find out what these two know about each other. Hopefully nothing, so we can laugh about them. 10 questions on the board.
Funny.
Gonna ask you 10 questions. Just gonna need you to write down the answers, and then at the end we will compare and see if you guys even know anything about each other. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Number 1 question, and the thing is, we'll have to. Yeah, okay, we got this. Number 1, both of you write down. Do not let the other person see or hear. What color does your spouse think looks best on you? What color does your spouse think looks best on you?
Oh boy.
Write that down.
I feel like we need Travis. Can you play some music in the back, like do 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 do?
Well, actually, Restream has music.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like
I
don't know. Yeah, it's like jazz. Like I can play some, but it's just I don't know what the.
Katie writing like the longhand. If it's purple, it's like 6 letters. What are we doing over there? Okay, ready? Okay, number 2. What date did your spouse ask you to marry them? Now, I guess it depends on who asked who, but what date did your spouse ask to marry them?
Oh, good God, Travis.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think she's going to know. I think you might get this one wrong, but go ahead and try. Think about it.
I'm not going to.
You don't know when you proposed?
Uh-oh. You better figure it out. You're going to be on divorce court. Hurry it up.
Thank you, Travis.
Put something down. Hurry up. It's not going to get any easier from here, so go ahead and put something down.
Number 1 was hard.
I'm putting something down.
Okay.
I know how I proposed. Is that?
No, that's not a question. Okay.
We never told that story. It's actually a really cool story.
Well, we'll talk. Maybe at the end we'll do that. Okay, number 3. Where did you and your spouse share your first kiss? Where did you guys kiss for the first time? My guess is Katie knows most of these, so hopefully she has the right answer because I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I don't know the answer to any of these.
Well, Travis, you are Papa. I mean.
Yeah. I guess I'll be the judge of this. Okay. Tell me when you guys are ready.
Hold on. We got a $1.99 super chat from Console Fanboy. This is hilarious. Says that, dude, Katie doesn't even know what month we're in.
Okay.
Damian Williams says cue the divorce court music.
All right, you ready for number 4?
Yep.
What was your first fight as a married couple about?
Oh boy. We don't really fight.
Did you ever have one? I'm sure you had to have had one by now, yeah?
Yeah, I just can't remember. Oh no.
We'll see if you guys match on this one. I'll say if you guys match it, then we'll just say it's true. All right, ready? Number 5. How long were you and your spouse engaged before getting married? How long were you guys engaged before you got married? You guys are gonna have to match answers on a lot of these. within like a couple of days. We'll give you a little leeway. All right. This one is really kind of just talking about how well you know your spouse. What is the one thing your spouse cannot live without?
Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of things.
I'm not materialistic.
No. Yeah.
There's one thing that pops in my brain.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, guys. You know I love you no matter what, right?
Yeah, right.
What the answers are. Just get this out of the way right now.
Sleeping on the couch tonight.
Thanks, Travis.
What is your spouse's most irritating habit?
Oh my God.
Oh, she's gonna go in with like a laundry list. This might be
like,
7, 8, 9, 10. Irritating habit.
That's number 7. Most highly rated arcade podcast show on a Thursday night.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right.
Are you ready? Number 8. With regards to your children, would your spouse say you had A, too many, B, not enough, or C, just the right amount? A, too many, B, not enough, or C, just the right amount? You're trying to match that answer. You both have to pretty much say the same thing.
Yeah, I think we already know that answer.
All right. Number 9. This one's going to be rough. What color were the flowers at your wedding?
Ah.
I knew that women always know that right away.
All right, let's go, guys.
Right. And the last but not least, number 10. What did your spouse get you for your birthday last year? What did your spouse get you for your birthday last year?
You know, there was no arcade questions in this thing.
Of course not.
What did she get me for my birthday? I know what she got me for Christmas. Oh, see, I think she put the whole pot in Christmas. And I didn't get anything for my birthday. God damn, I can't.
We'll see if she agrees. I mean, whatever. You got to put it down, see if she agrees.
Interesting. This is very exciting. Like, she's writing over there.
Oh, I mean, she's on one. Okay, ready. All right, let's go through the
Okay.
answers, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, before we go through the answers,
Don't give me no sweet talk or
I love
anything.
you.
Yeah,
I
sure.
really love you.
I love you too.
And just because I may not remember anything on this list, doesn't mean
But it does mean that you're not in tune with your life.
no, it just means that I don't remember a lot of things.
Or that you're watching too much YouTube.
Or that.
That definitely. All right, let's start with number 1. What color does your spouse think looks best on you? Let's start with Katie. Katie, what do you think Danny thinks about that?
Well, he's never told me a color, so I put black.
Do you think that's true? Would you say that? Okay. All right. So you agree with that.
So I put black as well, and then I put blue as a caveat because blue changes my eye color.
It's definitely blue.
Okay. Do you know what date the proposal was made?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I said January 6th. So what did you put?
January 6th is my birthday.
Hey, look at let's go! Everybody, I got it right.
It was actually my favorite favorite holiday, Christmas Eve.
Okay, so see, my brain.
Wait, what?
I was always concentrated on her birthday, so my brain just said, "Wake up, you idiot!
Wait a
Put
minute.
January 6th on there."
Wait, what?
So,
Hold on.
So
January
Christmas
6th
Eve,
and December are two different months. Do you know what month it is? Hold
I
on.
remember there was snow on the ground, so it had to be somewhere in that time frame. I think my brain was in the filing cabinet, and they pulled out a file like, "Hey, this will work."
I don't think that you're going to get a point on that one. Okay. Where did you?
man.
So the 24th. Okay.
Number
I'm
3.
tired.
Where did you have your first kiss? Katie?
My apartment.
No.
Oh my
God.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
This is great. This is great. You need to do the bum 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 sound.
It was the IKEA parking lot in your car.
Bruh.
Okay. And then we took it to the apartment.
Much later.
I'm sick. Y'all gonna kill me? Look at Travis.
All right. This is going well. Okay. How long before you guys, how long were you guys engaged before you got married?
All right. Can you say, well, here.
Wait, we skipped one. Number 4.
Oh, what was your first fight
First
about?
fight.
Yes. What was your first fight about? Yes.
So this was after our marriage, when we got married. I had to think really hard on this one. The first fight was in the bathroom of the venue. Danny insisted I pee in front of him, and I did not want to pee in front of him.
No, never.
He said, "We are married now. It's a thing."
Why, Danny? What kind of?
That was a fight? I don't even remember that. I thought this was like pre-marriage.
No.
No, it says as a married couple.
Oh, okay. Then I misread the question. Then let me try to think real quick.
Well, she just told you
This
what the
was
answer was.
definitely the argument.
Definitely, if it happened at the freaking venue, like it's pretty certain that was the first one. She kind
That's
of had
crazy.
proof.
We had no fight about that?
Not like a big balls to the wall fight, but it was our first argument. Yes.
I wouldn't want that to happen. I would never want that.
He was very adamant. I did tell him once we're married, but I was trying to like push it off.
Hey, this is news to me. Like, we got a $1.99 console fanboy super chat. Thank you for the support, man. It says, I think Travis secretly wants them to fight. LOL.
I just want to see funny shenanigans. Is all I care.
This is funny. This is funny
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Okay, number 5. How long were you guys engaged before you got married? All right.
Okay, here we go.
I'll let Danny answer
Let's
this.
go, guys. Your boys
Nope.
got this on lock. It's 4 months.
4.5 months.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
that's close enough. That's close enough.
That's close enough. See, that's
We'll give him the
yes,
point. We'll give him the point.
back in business, baby.
I'm shocked you got that. Your answers are contradicting themselves. So we got engaged in January, but 4 months later we were married, which puts us at June.
May is when we got married.
Yeah.
Math.
Math. That's right.
So you knew.
Dude,
You
Travis is a legend, bro.
It is. All right, number 6.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. What is one thing your spouse cannot live without?
Okay, guys, you ready for this? Oh, wait, hold on. My mouse is up. Okay, are you guys ready for this?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's coffee.
It is coffee.
Yeah, buddy, let's
Man,
go.
let's go.
And
Okay.
I put Arnold Palmer for yours.
Yeah, I'll take Arnold Palmer tea in a nice little big 99-cent can. That's
I'm
for
with
sure,
that.
dude.
I'm with that. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You guys knocking that one apart. Okay. What is your spouse's most irritating habit?
Now, this will probably be all downhill from here. That's probably my last right answer, just to let you know. I think, personally, it's me always, like, being on my phone and not paying attention to you all the time.
Wasn't this... Did I answer mine wrong?
Or the kids, or it's either or the kids driving her, like, absolutely insane.
But it's your
Well, we supposed
spouse's
to-
most irritating.
Yeah, so it's what irritates you about me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't really...
He's like, Travis, I am going to plead the fifth on
Yeah,
this one.
well,
I'm
no.
not going to answer
No,
it.
I'll be
for the
honest.
sake
I'll
of
be
our
honest in
marriage.
community, and like, they get divorced over this.
This is
Like,
perfect. It's all good.
There's not, yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't have married my wife or Katie, you know, if there was something that, like,
There's got to be something.
always
There's
something.
definitely something about you that drives me insane.
Does she crop dust you every once in a while? Like, what is it?
No, she will never like do that ever.
Well,
It's
she's
hilarious,
perfect.
actually.
Gross. Should never be done.
Yeah, there's really nothing. Like I don't
Wow.
have. I really don't like.
Well, yours is when you eat cereal.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
Oh God.
I'm like Cookie Monster eating cookies. Like you can hear it from Kansas.
He smacks his lips so hard.
You gotta savor every bite, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to.
A members only short, please. Thank you.
No, you don't want to. That'll destroy the channel.
All right, number 8. This one's going to be easy. With regards to kids, would you say you have too many and not enough, or the right amount?
Okay, you want to answer at the same time?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Too many. Yeah, exactly. Way too many.
All right. So that was easy. I knew you guys would figure that out. Okay. I don't know about this one. What colors were the flowers at your wedding?
Okay. Ready, guys? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Purple and white.
What shade of purple?
Oh, come on. Lilac.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Your boy is back.
Now
play the sounder. The cool, good sounder. Like, hallelujah.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Anyway. There you go. All right, good job. All right, last one.
Now,
what did your spouse get you for your birthday last year?
I didn't get you anything for your birthday.
Okay, so my wife will either get me an Arcade, Yeezys, or Jordans.
But that you got Yeezys and an Arcade for Christmas.
So what did you get for my birthday? I don't think you got me.
I did.
Is it
but
something?
I gave it to you before your birthday because you're impatient.
Oh no! Yeah, we both like can't wait for it. We have to like give it right away. It's so hard to like wait to give the gift on that day. So we're both very impatient.
All right.
Can you give me a clue? Because I don't.
Comfies.
Oh, you got me Nike joggers.
And?
Nike hoodie?
Like 6 hoodies.
Okay. I didn't remember. Yeah, like
Dang.
my wife spoils me considering the fact that she's a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
I don't even know how she gets it done.
Yeah, where do you get time to do that? You must do it online because that's ridiculous.
Oh, right. Yeah, definitely online.
So then what about the opposite of that? What's the other answer?
So I got a coffee grinder, coffee cups. I got a thermal coffee cup.
Mm-hmm. It was all coffee
hoodies, leggings, cozy socks.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
That's it.
Yeah, I came through.
Yeah.
Well done.
Down in a super chat here from Council Fanboy says, what's most irritating about Danny? He's huge.
His huge nose.
You see?
That was fun.
Let's go. That was awesome.
That's how you end the show. That's what you do. So that's why all right. Thanks, everybody. My name is Travis. I had a good time. See you guys next time. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Bye-bye.
Travis. He's gone. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Travis. Really appreciate it.
So do you want to share how you proposed?
Oh, yeah, guys. So here, since we're on the topic, here, we can put these guys away real quick. Since we're on the topic, so I proposed during. Do you have a picture?
I'm sure I could find one.
It might take a minute to find it, but so I got a custom. So during the pandemic, we needed like a hobby to get into because I was off for 3 months and my wife's a stay-at-home mom. So we got into Pokemon, and that was when Pokemon Evolutions was around, and it was XY Evolutions. It was really cool, kind of like. Talk about homework, nostalgia, like retro nostalgia, like that's Pokemon was it, man. And they had all the cards that I had when I was a kid. And so they remade that set, and I actually custom ordered a Pokemon trainer card that said, like it was like, will you pick me or something? And will you marry me on the top? And it says like in the description, so it was really cool. And I got that in, I ordered it. I slid it in the deck of mine that we were playing, and the ring came at like the same day, and we played Pokemon that night when like the kids went to bed or whatever, and then a couple matches into it, I played that card, and it said, and she was like, I was like, oh, you gotta read that trainer card, kind of thing, and then she saw it and she was like shocked. I got on one knee and I proposed to her, and the rest is history. So I thought that was pretty cool, something different. That obviously, I I've only, I didn't see anybody do that, so it was really cool how that all went down and got put together. Did you find it or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so my wife found it here. That was super cool. So here, I'll share it with you guys. So you guys can kind of see here. We'll just take the chat off just for a second. See if I can make it bigger. There you go. But yeah, so there's like the playing board and stuff. We had like the official mat and everything. And then you can't really see it.
There's
but
a picture of it.
Yeah, so here we'll get a different angle. Oh, there it is. Beautiful picture right here. So it says the proposal. And it says, will you marry me? If you say yes, you will gain a player 2 forever. Let's go. And I choose you. So then she got the ring right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was really nervous.
It's a very unique proposal.
I was definitely nervous about that one. I mean, that's a big decision. They made the right decision.
Yeah. And then I jokingly, we were in a car driving home, and I was like, because he had vacation coming up, I'm like, hey, we should get married. And it's like 2 weeks later. Just jokingly. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, oh, great. He called my bluff.
Yeah.
We're getting married.
So we got married in the span of like 4 days, 4 or 5 days or something.
Yeah, we planned our
We had
wedding
a venue.
in 2 weeks.
It was insane. Like, and it only cost us like $3,000 total. It was really awesome how it all got put together. Jason has a question, serious question. Did Danny ever meet a go he didn't like? A go I didn't like. A GO I didn't like. What does that mean? Jason, help me out.
MG said, I bet she would have preferred a Charizard. I actually have a Charizard.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, Charizard Hollow. That's funny. Travis says, then he proceeded to forget everything else that happened after that. Yeah, pretty much. That's hilarious.
I didn't remember the bathroom incident.
That's funny. I had no idea.
I had to think long and hard.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. They named Pokemon Go for Danny. Yeah, we played that a lot during the pandemic. We used to always go on like walks and play Pokemon Go. It was definitely really fun. Got a chance to get the kids out. Like,
it was a lot of fun.
I never got to spend that type of quality time with you and the kids.
Yeah, we literally did not get sick of each other during the pandemic. We were just talking about that
great.
Today.
Yeah, we literally like there were couples that couldn't stand each other. We were this time of my life. Like, it was the greatest thing ever. Oh, here we go. Jason says, you say let's go all the time. It was a joke, knock, knock, hook, hook, Pokemon, let's go. Like, I even say it at work just to let you guys know. So I got everybody at work saying it too. So when's the divorce? When's the divorce?
This man's not allowed to divorce me.
Maybe when we're both dead in our grave. Not even. Like, yeah. Okay, so had lots of fun doing that. Thank you, Travis, for stopping by. We appreciate it as always. Let's get out of here. I was talking about the Arcade1Up. This is a huge picture. Like, they blew this up here. See, oh, there we go. Much better. Okay, let me share the screen for you guys. So this is going on right now. I want to share it on our channel so you guys can see. Let's just bring the chat down just for a second. So it says here, let's bring it back just a little bit. Yeah, this is on their official Twitter. So pretty much send your game room in and show it off. And
so you're going to send a video of your game room in, both vertical and horizontal. Don't forget to include your name, location, and social media handle. Yeah, put all your info on that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Email to send it in is down there at the bottom. Yeah, now I tried making a video to send it in, and I did it at like HD at 30 frames per second. It still was a big enough file to send in the email. So I don't know how they're going to be getting these. Like, what do you know? Like a pixelated version of the room tour. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to send like a compressed file or something in the email. But I thought that's pretty cool. Another way for Arcade1Up to be reaching out to the community. But even something that's more cool, or just as cool, would be if you guys would do that for our channel. So I know Council Kids did this one time. He had people, show pictures and video of their home arcades on his podcast. So I was thinking, you know what?
I haven't seen a Home Arcade YouTube channel do this for a while. It's been some time. If you guys want to and feel comfortable, send videos and pictures of your home arcade so we can showcase this on our channel. And depending on, the email's right below there at thecornercade@gmail.com. So I think it'd be a cool opportunity to like see other people's game rooms at the end of the day. I learned a lot about other people's game rooms, and people have learned a lot about our game room and kind of like the layout, the design, the coloring, the artwork, the arcade layout. So there's a lot of cool things that we could each learn from each other in this space and in this community. So I think that'd be pretty cool to go ahead and try. If we get enough entries, we can maybe showcase, a couple during each show, or maybe even dedicate a whole show to it. So like I said, give it some time. If you guys want, take pictures and video, send it to us, and we will definitely put you guys on. I think that'd be really fun. MG, what are you talking about, man? Yeah, my eyes are burning. Going to unsubscribe, then go to bed. Think about the decisions I've made. Well, that doesn't seem like very good decisions if you're unsubscribing from the corner.
Sad news bears. Vaisel's heading out. Good night, Vaisel.
Take it easy, guys. For all y'all sticking around. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much. Let's get Council Fanboy. We already got him in. Let's go. But yeah, these will be some things that we'll want to showcase. Maybe the next podcast we get together next week. I know we still have to do some T2 Terminator gameplay for you guys, and that we're probably just gonna use my phone for and see if we can do that. We had like some technical difficulties last week, so I ended up just doing a stream. But yeah, if you guys don't have anything for us, we'll let the comments go for just a second, and then we're gonna be heading out here. But I really appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Great show as always. Had lots of fun. New faces in the chat, which is really, really cool. Finns Bassman says, I just did a video of my room and put it on the original Arcade1Up fanbook page today. That's awesome. We'll have to check it out. And that's one thing, we're on both channels. We're on the Glenn's channel and we're on the official 1UP channel. And we love seeing everybody's home arcade setups. It's something that it's so cool to see. I wish my setup had more room so we could fill it out into some really cool stuff.
So hard.
So we're already getting the messages in. So we'll save that for next week's show. I'll show them tonight. No, I'm good. We'll wait till we get them all in so we can show them collectively. And we'll do that. So yeah, guys. I mean, with that, I mean we'll kind of, I guess, maybe...
Look at, we're wrapping it up before midnight. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, that's one of the goals we try to have. We're going to make individual goals here. We're not going to set the show one day and end on the day after. That's one of our goals. And we want to keep it to a little bit shorter time, but it's so hard because you guys are the ones that keep us here, which we definitely appreciate the support. We got a ton new members tonight, so definitely props to you guys for coming through and joining the Corner Arcade crew. Yeah, look at that. We had some cool. Tonight we didn't really talk about home arcade all that often, which was very interesting.
I feel like it's a good thing to be more personal.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
It makes us real people instead of
robotic
people.
I love the home arcade discussion. So we did find the height a little bit of Time Crisis, so it's gonna be interesting to see where that screen lands. I'm very excited about that coming in. So, do you have any final thoughts?
Jason's calling in sick.
It's midnight. I'm calling in sick. It's a good idea. I was thinking about doing that tomorrow too. I'm a little under the weather here. No, Council Family, we're gonna save it for next week. We can't. If we show this, then we're gonna keep going on, and we got to wrap this up tonight. Well, we will show it. I promise you. Maybe you could put
Danger Dog just hopped on.
Maybe you could put another game room that we're more familiar with in there as well. That would be pretty cool. In Danger Dog, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. But this is like a high bye situation kind of thing because we are wrapping it up.
I'm giving you a high five on the way out.
Did you have any final thoughts?
Yes, maybe you should share Council Fanboy's pictures.
Oh, is he getting antsy? I don't know if I have my email up anymore.
Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
It's very intense.
I think he did something like this to council kids too. All right, council fanboy. Let's see what's going on here. I got to bring up my email. We were closing the shop down. So let's.
I can't with him. Literally cannot.
All right, guys. This is a big reveal here. Oh. So here we go. This is council fanboys.
Now, Zohar, did you want to tell us a little bit about your game room?
This is a very intensely pizza game room.
Is there a Mortal Kombat somewhere in there? I think it's like right there.
MK4 is behind the junk pile. There you go. So stupid. This looks like Newman's desk from Jurassic Park.
I like how there's a picture of the picture on the computer.
It's a picture of the picture. Look at that. Oh my god.
Who snacks on yogurt while smoking cigarettes?
Where is Sonia hiding? Like console family.
Like he cracks himself up.
Yeah, he's just out here having a blast. Yeah, definitely. This is the #1 streaming setup. Let's see. I think that's all the pictures. It's 3 pictures. So hard smokes a lot. And there's a yogurt there.
What's in those bottles back there?
Probably dip.
Looks like pee.
Yeah, who knows?
Definitely pee.
There's an Xbox 360. I don't know what that's connected to, though. That's a very interesting setup. Got the dual TVs going. All right,
boy.
console fanboy. That is pretty funny stuff. But if you guys actually want to put your home arcade pictures and videos, let us know. I think the pictures might be a little bit better. My internet gets a little wonky when I'm showing a video while streaming.
We'll take videos too, and I guess depending on how many we get, we might only feature X amount. I don't know. We'll have to discuss it more.
We'll see what the feedback is.
I think something cool that we could do too is feature it on our membership page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. It just depends on, we could get 0 arcade tours, but maybe next week we'll show ours off. Maybe I can do like an updated one of pictures and stuff. We're kind of like a cab down right now from where we want to be because we sold Tron, so we'll see what happens. We're not making fun of it. It's an amazing game room. Zohar.
It's got a lot of character.
It's no laughing matter, he says.
It's got a lot of character.
Definitely has a lot of something.
Very well lived in.
Yeah, it's very well lived in. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, guys, we're gonna bring the chat down. Final thoughts? Do you have any?
That quiz was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Travis is definitely the straw. Stirs the drink.
Stirs the drink for sure. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, the quiz was fun. That was a breath of fresh air since on this Thursday night, nothing really going on. Yeah,
all my 1-ups were under the table, so ours.
Oh yeah, there you go. I guess they were under the table. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Time Crisis. I know it's gonna be another 2 months, but that Arcade1Up League 2024 list was pretty funny. Who knows what it is? Who knows what's going to come of it? We don't know. But yeah, the Dig Dug Legacy Marquee, or the Dig Dug Marquee from Joe Sabos was pretty, definitely worth it. It's pretty cool. And it beat your score, which put a smile on my face tonight.
You're not going to see me for a month.
You're going to be hustling hard on that. And then we'll see what happens with some room tour action for next week. The next time you can catch us will be in a few days. We're going to try to do some Terminator gameplay for you guys since we did promise it to you. Don't want to let you guys down. So we'll do that. That'll be the next time you see us live and in the flesh. But other than that, we will catch you guys next week for our podcast. And who knows what fun and crazy adventures we'll get into then. So I'm Danny, and this is Miss Cornercade from the Cornercade. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.